we've got the Battle of the Lobos. We've got
test one. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and
got
Brownsville
Lopez Lobos taking on the La Joya Palmview Lobos.
Athletic Administrator Gilbert Yan would like to welcome you on behalf of our Superintendent, Dr. Rene Gutierrez, and the Board of Trustees, President Minerva N. Peña, Vice President Dr. Sylvia P. Atkinson, Secretary Dr. Chrissy Roca-Tipton, Assistant Secretary Philip T. Cowan, and Trustees Drew Brown, Erasmo Castro, and Laura Perez Reyes.
There was a PA announcer. I'm Jacob Young. This is Rio Sports Live. We'll get started with this. It's going to be a fun one. Well, Brownsville Lopez coming in here 1-6 overall and 1-5 in district. Last game was a loss against Brownsville, pace 53-21. La Joya Palmview, though, coming in here 5-2 overall and 5-1. 5-1 in district. Their last game was a win, 56-6 over PSJA Memorial. It's going to be pretty interesting for this game. They've got a lot of good key players, both teams do, and we'll get into it. We're just starting with this one. 13 minutes before kickoff. It's going to be a 6 p.m. kickoff, apparently, and so should be a fun one. Once again, I'm Jacob Young. This is Rio Sports Live. Just getting started. We'll be right back after this. Don't go anywhere.
Before you have time to worry, we'll get you taken care of fast and easy. Now you can get back to your day with a healthy smile.
Hi, we're Lady Vikings, and thank you for watching Rio Sports Live.
Willkommen to Welcome to Hacienda Ford's Trucktoberfest.
Trucktoberfest is the biggest sale of the year on new trucks and SUVs at Hacienda Ford. Now, no matter what options you want, it's at Hacienda Ford. Right now, get a 2019 Ford Expedition for 0% interest for 72 months plus $2,000 bonus cash.
Trucktoberfest means Hacienda has it.
So back live here now. The captains, I believe, of both teams are just about on the field, and we'll get ready for that coin toss for you. But now, of course, we're going to talk about some key players and also keys to the game here. For Brownsville Lopez, of course, you got Jose Cruz at quarterback, running back. Of course, Luis Barrera can always be a key factor. Wide receiver, Xavier Vasquez. And, of course, kicker, and why I always now like to, well, just talk about kickers is because they can really help your team out on both sides. That'll be Austin Rodriguez, Santiago Castillo on the outside linebacker position, and then Joel Moreno.
Number 2, Jose Cruz. Number 77, Santiago Castillo. 54, Andrew Hernandez. And 4, Luis Barrera. For the La Joya Palmview Lobos, number 9, David Gonzalez. Number 20, Freddy Flores. 21, Carlos Peña. Number 30, Pablo Guerrero.
That's for the coin toss now, as both of them are out there. But for Palmview, La Joya Palmview to be exact, you got David Gonzalez, Carlos Peña, who last year rushed for 690 yards. And then safety, Freddy Flores, Alejandro Mendiola. the outside linebacker position, and then tight end Jerry Galvan. And why I say him is because, well, you get your tight end really into the game. You have an extra, well, wide receiver really, in a sense, to help you out throughout this game nonetheless. So it should be really fun with those two players, moments away from the kickoff and also moments away from the coin flip. We'll see who decides to choose where.
Joya Palmview won the toss. They have deferred to the second half. Brownsville Lopez will receive. Gentlemen, shake hands. Good luck.
So there you have it. Both teams now moments away from getting ready for kickoff. Of course, when we, well, not necessarily when we return, but when we kick this thing off, excuse me, it should be about 60, in the 60s for sure. High 60s, but nonetheless 60. So it should be a beautiful, gorgeous evening for some high school football here on Saturday night at 6 p.m. Now, of course, by 6 p.m., I believe it did say 70 degrees or so. But by 8 p.m., close to the end of the game, it should be 65 with, of course, some wind, making it feel a bit cooler. But for sure, it'll be great. We'll get back with keys to the game, and of course, then we'll have kickoff for you nonetheless. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. This is Rio Sports Live. I'm Jacob Young.
Watching Real Sports Live.
At First Community Bank, we believe in small business.
When Jennifer and Jimmy Wilson started Wild August Nursery and Flower Farm, they found Ricky Leal at First Community Bank had the financing to help them grow.
Make FCB your bank.
Hi, we're Mackay Bulldogs. Thanks for watching Real Sports Live.
Inmates, you are now property of Cell Block X.
So back live here now. And well, it's going to be a very interesting matchup for sure for both teams. Now, of course, Palmview having the advantage nonetheless in this one. It's just, well, Brownsville Lopez haven't necessarily been able to just, well, be amazing. But either way, here we go. Keys to the game. Don't commit silly flags. Force turnovers, and this is, of course, for Brownsville Lopez. Get the crowd behind you. Score early, and that's always going to be key. And then, of course, they can control the game from then on if things like that happen. And then, on the opposite side for La Joya Palmview, yes, you also want to score early. Don't commit silly flags. It really can go both ways. And then, well, just run your offense. Make sure that you just have a good game and get ready for, of course, next week and most likely the playoffs, as it seems like they'll probably go into the playoffs. Both teams now back out onto the field as we get set for, well, some more pregame festivities nonetheless. As they'll sing the national anthem and do the alma maters. As they do that, we'll take one last break before kickoff. I'm Jake Young. This is Rio Sports Live. We'll be right back after this. Don't go anywhere.
Sports Live.
Hola, les habla su amigo Benjamín Gómez, el alcalde de San Benito, invitando a toda la gente que venga a visitarnos aquí a San Benito. Crucen por el puente Los Indios, más bien conocido como el puente de Lucio Blanco. Visítenos a las atracciones que tenemos aquí en San Benito. Aquí los esperamos. Muchas gracias. Su amigo Benjamín Gómez.
Start the new year off right. Alpha Men's Primary Care wants to remind all men it's time for your annual physical. Call to schedule an appointment. It's about the body, mind, and emotion. Stop feeling sluggish, having no energy, or being stressed. Alpha Men's Healthcare believes in a holistic approach to your overall health. Even if you have low testosterone, diabetes, high blood pressure, or gained weight, let Alpha Men's Primary Care help you increase your energy, stamina, endurance, and quality of life. Start feeling young again. Alpha Men's Primary Care is changing the way men's healthcare is done.
Sports Live.
At HCISD, we move the needle forward every day.
We'll blaze a trail for future generations.
It's not just about equipping students with skills for the future. We awaken their potential and empower them to make good choices.
No matter where you're from or where you're headed, there's a place for you to flourish at HCISD.
Before you have time to worry, we'll get you taken care of fast and easy. Now you can get back to your day with a healthy smile.
Start the new year off right. Alpha Men's Primary Care wants to remind all men it's time for your annual physical. Call to schedule an appointment. It's about the body, mind, and emotion. Stop feeling sluggish, having no energy, or being stressed. Alpha Men's Healthcare believes in a holistic approach to your overall health. Even if you have low testosterone, diabetes, high blood pressure, or gained weight, let Alpha Men's Primary Care help you increase your energy, stamina, endurance, and quality of life. Start feeling young again. Alpha Men's Primary Care is changing the way men's healthcare is done.
For watching Real Sports Live. Thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Hola, les habla su amigo Benjamín Gómez, el alcalde de San Benito, invitando a toda la gente que venga a visitarnos aquí a San Benito. Crucen por el puente Los Indios, más bien conocido como el puente de Lucio Blanco. Visítenos a las atracciones que tenemos aquí en San Benito. Aquí los esperamos. Muchas gracias. Su amigo Benjamín Gómez.
Hi, we're the Lady Diamondbacks, and thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Hola, les habla su amigo Benjamín Gómez, el alcalde de San Benito, invitando a toda la gente que venga a visitarnos aquí a San Benito. Crucen por el puente Los Indios, más bien conocido como el puente de Lucio Blanco. Visítenos a las atracciones que tenemos aquí en San Benito. Aquí los esperamos. Muchas gracias. Su amigo Benjamín Gómez.
Cold War Moscow, 1983. You and your team of counterintelligence spies have been captured. The only thing between you and certain doom is a ticking time bomb. The newest thrilling escape game from Trapped RG. Mission Moscow.
Coach Nava with Westaco East High School. Thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
At HCISD, we move the needle forward every day.
We'll blaze a trail for future generations.
It's not just about equipping students with skills for the future. We awaken their potential and empower them to make good choices.
No matter where you're from or where you're headed, there's a place for you to flourish at HCISD.
The kids are headed back to school. It's time to get internet from VTX1. VTX1 Companies offers fast and reliable internet throughout the Rio Grande Valley, even to some of the most remote areas. For a limited time only, get your standard installation at no cost to you. Start the school year off with a service provider you can trust by calling 1-800-446-2031. VTX1 Companies, connecting you since '52.
Hi, we're the Lady Wildcats, and thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
At First Community Bank, we believe in small business.
When Jennifer and Jimmy Wilson started Wild August Nursery and Flower Farm, they found Ricky Leal at First Community Bank had the financing to help them grow.
Make FCB your bank.
Hi, we're Edinburgh Cougars, and thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Fans, if you want to look your best.
The officials for today's game, referee Bobby Rodriguez, umpire Rick Rodriguez.
So back live now here as well. We're ready to get this thing started. 12 minutes are on the clock now, and so moments away from getting this thing started for the first quarter. Of course, this game always brought to you by none other than Hacienda Ford. Should be a really exciting one. I expect to see, well, some back and forth play, especially if the Lobos, to be exact, the Brownsville Lopez Lobos can get on the board first and really get this crowd behind them. They can really turn the tide in this game nonetheless. Now, of course, for La Joya Palmview, like I said, they just need to run their own offense and it could turn to a different type of game. It looks like the Lobos of La Joya Palmview run out onto the field now.
For you, from custom designs and graphics to match.
There we go. Still in pregame mode as La Joya Palmview run out onto their respective sideline. And so we're just moments away from seeing Lopez run out onto the field, and there they go, running out onto their respective sideline. So let's get this thing going nonetheless. Should be an exciting one. So now we can get this thing off of pregame mode nonetheless, and well, looks like we will have Brownsville Lopez actually receiving first, so it should be, well, good for them. Like I said, Lopez just needs to focus on their game plan, make sure that they can get down the field, and, well, get an early touchdown and get an early stop, and they can really control the game from that moment. Like I said, Jose Cruz, I believe, will be quarterback for Brownsville Lopez as they're getting ready to receive. One of the receivers for Brownsville Lopez is Eddie Cisneros for the return. Another one, I believe,
Set to kick off
is Robert Flores.
11, Javier Corona, back to receive for Lopez. Number 6, Eddie Cisneros, and 22, Robert Flores.
So here we go. Just about set for a kickoff as we finally hear the ref blow the whistle. Play clock down to 10, 9, 8. And we are underway here at Sam Stadium. It's going to be a kick that bounces. They're going to let it roll out of bounds, so free kick out of bounds flag. To be exact, an illegal kick out of bounds flag has been thrown. Here's the official.
Kick out of bounds. Kicking team. Ball be placed at the 30-yard line. First down.
So first down and 10. Ball will be spotted on the Lopez Lobo 30-yard line. And, of course, 12 minutes still on the clock, but now, of course, we'll get to see Lopez for the first time out onto the field. Looks like they'll set up with three wideouts on his left side for Cruz. Cruz throws very quickly to the left side. No one there. Pass, I believe, intended for Aaron Garcia. Second down now.
Quarterback for the Lobos, number 2, Jose Cruz.
Three wideouts on his left side, one wideout on his right. Cruz goes to the right side. Pass caught. Still on his feet. Gets a good gain.
Number 9, Jonathan Munoz.
Munoz on the catch there for Lopez Lobos. Make it a third down.
3rd and 4.
Third down, 4 to go. Ball will be spotted on the Lopez 36-yard line. Three wideouts on his left side. A fumbled snap. It's going to go the other way. I believe that is picked up. Indeed, picked up by
On the fumble recovery for Palmview Lobos, number
Palmview.
3, Pablo Guerrero. Line of scrimmage, 22-yard line.
So they will get the ball on the 22-yard line. La Joya Palmview there. Fantastic play by La Joya, just able to really dive on the ball there. And how about that play right there? Now, of course, we'll get to see La Joya for the first time. La Joya Palmview for the first time. David Gonzalez, I believe, quarterback for them. He's going to hand the ball off up the middle. He goes to the right side, down to the 10, the 5. It's going to be touchdown. Touchdown, La Joya Palmview.
22-yard run on the play. With the touchdown run for 22 yards, number 40, Adrian Vasquez.
So Vasquez able to make that touchdown run there. And your new score is 6-0 La Joya Palmview. Now, of course, La Joya Palmview, this is their second year in 5A.
Number 8, Cruz Barrientos.
The extra point, the snap, the hold is good. The kick is up and good.
The extra point is good. 7:18 left in the first quarter. Palmview 7, Lopez 0.
7:18 left, 7-0. Your new score. Palmview High School lead this one.
It's Kane's Challenge Night at Sam Stadium. If the home team wins, you win.
So pretty interesting start. A quick turnover led to a touchdown for La Joya Palmview, and they are in control in this one early. Of course, anything can still happen. That is very early, but just about still 7 minutes to remain. Of course, Brownsville Lopez, to be fair, they, from what I had seen on that first drive that they had, besides the low snap, they were really able to move the ball forward even in the air. Now, of course, they can keep that rhythm going. If they can keep that rhythm going, which I believe they can, this game could be much closer. This game can be close all the way to the end. We could see a big dogfight. Either way, ref blows a whistle. And now, of course, moments away from getting this thing restarted here at Sam Stadium.
Kicking off number 11, Javier Corona.
Javier Corona on the kick. And we're back underway here at Sam Stadium, and it's going to be another actually returnable at about the 5-yard line. Tries to reverse field, still not down. Down at about the 15-yard line, the Lopez Lobo 15-yard line.
Tackling number 22, Robert Flores, was number 18 of the Palmview team, 18, Roel de Hoyos.
So Robert Flores made that catch there on the return, but Roel de Hoyos on the tackle. So 15-yard line for the Lopez Lobos to start off their second drive of this first quarter and this first half. Jose Cruz behind center, of course. 3 wideouts on his left side, 1 wideout on his right. It's going to be another fumbled snap. He picks it up and decides to go and run with it. Straight up the middle he goes. Positive yardage and nice return after him. A bit of a mix-up on that snap.
Number 32, Miguel Alanis. 4-yard gain on the play.
Miguel Alanis was the one to make that tackle there for La Joya Palmview. Lone center throws on the right side, has space. It is caught. How about that one? Down to the 50, the 40, 30, 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Lopez. Just like that. Brownsville Lopez.
81-yard reception by number 9, Jonathan Munoz from the quarterback, Jose Cruz.
What an amazing play. Cruz, what a beautiful ball as well. Of course, it was kind of going to be a jump for it there. But nonetheless, he was able to make it work. It's a fantastic play there. Now, of course, they're an extra point away from tying this thing. And the kick is up, and it is good. New score, 7-7 here early in the first. 10:27 remaining here in this first quarter. Just a fantastic play. Can't get over that. But now, of course, 7-7 your score. And La Joya Palmview will get the ball right back. Now, of course, for Brownsville Lopez, they would want to take this momentum. And one thing that they can really be able to do is maybe get a stop. And that could always be key. Maybe a quick 3-and-out stop or something of that sort nonetheless. Refs blowing the whistle to make sure that both teams are about to come back out on the field. Lopez trotting back out onto the field here. Now La Joya Palmview come out. Of course, La Joya Palmview will be getting the ball back. They have now La Joya Palmview, they have an opportunity. Of course, they will get the ball back in the second half. Or they'll get the ball first, in the second half. So really one thing that you would want to think about is just, it can vary, but a lot of times you want to get that ball early in that second half. Raises both his hands, and we are back underway here at Sam Stadium. A beautiful kick, going to be returnable just shy of the 5-yard line. Brings it out to the 20, the 30 now. Gets taken down at about the 35-yard line.
With the return, 21, Carlos Peña tackled by 42, Isaías Lucio.
Nice return by Carlos Peña on that one. So first down and 10. La Joya Palmview, ball be spotted on the La Joya Palmview 35-yard line. Lines up, 2 backs behind him. It's going to be a handoff up to the right side, down to the 40, the 50, trying to be the last blocker. He does, the 40, the 30, 20, 10, 5. Touchdown, La Joya Palmview, just like that. They take the lead right back.
65-yard run of the play by number 21, Carlos Peña.
Carlos Peña on the run, and that's one guy that we said could be lethal, one of the key players. And sure enough, he is, well, showing that he can be lethal here tonight in the late evening. 13-7 now. Your score, an extra point away from making it 14, of course. High snap, but the kick is still up and good. 7-7, 14-7, your new score.
14, Lopez 7.
La Joya Palmview lead now. So now, of course, well, Brownsville Lopez will have to make sure that they're able to go back out onto the field and go all the way back down and score. Of course, one thing is always limit those penalties so that you don't get stopped on long runs or even, of course, on a stop like that. Of course, if you're Lopez, if you're Brownsville Lopez, you just want to get back down to the field and get this game tied up and maybe even pick up your second win in the process. But nonetheless, ref blows a whistle to get this thing started once again. 10-10 remain here in this first quarter. And we are back underway here. A fantastic kick. It's going to be fair caught. And about the it's about the 24, close to the 25-yard line. So we'll mark it at about the 23. Yeah, ball spotted on the Lopez Lobo 23-yard line. Looks like it's going to be 3 wideouts on Cruz's left side. 1 wideout on his right. Sends man in motion. Decides to taking himself up the middle. He goes to the left now, reversing field, trying to gain yards before. Nice stop by Freddie Flores on that one for the Palmview High Lobos.
Cruz with a 5-yard gain on the play.
Not allowing Cruz to get more than 5 yards on that carry. So fantastic run by Jose Cruz, because of course now they set up a second down. Snaps the ball, gonna take it off himself, and he's got room to run. First down and more, just out of the 40-yard line.
From behind by number 90, Jose Solis. First down yardage for Lopez after the 12-yard gain by Cruz.
Jose Solis on the tackle, but a 12-yard gain from Jose Cruz. Jose Cruz being able to really exploit the holes early in this game from La Joya Palmview on La Joya's defense. Lone shotgun formation. Sends a man in motion. Cruz decides to take it to the left side, trying to get positive yardage. Not going to be able to as he's taken behind. Alanis making the tackle there. Ball be spotted on the 39-yard line, so loss of yards. Excuse me. Actually, just did not gain any yards on that play. A ball spotted on the 39-yard line, so yes, he did lose 1 yard. 3 wideouts on his right side. Cruz looking right. Throws on the run. It is just incomplete. Intended for none other than Jonathan Munoz on that play. Bring up a third down. 3rd and 11. 3rd down and 10, but either way, 2 wide. Looks like he's going to line up with 2 wideouts on his right side for Cruz. 3 wideouts actually on Cruz's right side, and lone shotgun formation once again. Rolls right, looking right, passes, and it is caught. Still behind the first down marker. He gets taken down. That looked like it was complete by Xavier Vasquez.
Xavier Vasquez tackled by number 33, Jorge Ortiz.
Xavier Vasquez, so it will be 4th down.
1-yard reception to the 48, 4th and 2.
4th and 2. Two wideouts on Cruz's right and left side. Lone shotgun formation once again. Decides to take it up the middle. He does get stuffed, trying to push as much as he can. Refs are going to blow the play dead. So it's going to be a turnover on downs. And La Joya Palmview look like they will get the ball back.
Palmview Lobos will take over on downs.
Palmview Lobos exactly take over on downs, and with the lead and a chance to expand on that one for sure. A huge stop by Palmview. So La Joya Palmview will get to start this drive at about the 40, their own 49, excuse me, the Lopez Lobos 49-yard line here. It's going to be a handoff up to the left side. He's still on his feet, down to the 40, the 30, the 20, 10, 5, touchdown, La Joya Palmview.
Touchdown, Palmview.
No flags on the play as well.
49-yard run on the play by number 22, A.J. Chapa.
A huge run on that one. Jose Chapa, I believe, on the run. A.J. Chapa, excuse me. So now, of course, new score 20-7. The Palmview Lobos. An extra point away from making it 21. The snap to hold. The kick is up. It is low. It is good.
The extra point is good. 7:35 left in the first quarter. Palmview 21, Lopez 7.
Fantastic run there by La Joya Palmview. Once again, taking us 21-7. 7:35 remain here in the first quarter. Both teams drawn back out onto the field now to get this thing restarted. And, of course, Lopez, their number one goal for sure on this drive will just be to get back downfield. Now, they've been doing a really nice job in the air, but, of course, got themselves last drive in a particular third down conversion and weren't able to get that one, but they were able to get positive yardage, almost enough for a first down on that one. And then, of course, turned the ball over on, of course, trying to go for it on fourth down. And, of course, one play, one drive for for La Joya Palmview. A short kick from La Joya Palmview, returnable, though, at about the 35-yard line. Gets it about to 37. Ball spotted on the Lopez 32-yard line. Sun is setting on a gorgeous evening here in Brownsville, Texas. As here we go, Jose Cruz. 3 wideouts on his left side. Lone shotgun formation once again with 1 wideout on his right. Looking left he goes, up the middle, quick. Pass complete.
Xavier Vasquez from Cruz.
Pass complete to Vasquez on that gain. Second down, though. But a nice gain will get them about 5 yards on the carry, on the catch, excuse me. Ball be spotted on the Lopez 41-yard line. Now for a 4-yard gain, actually. Cruz decides to take it himself. He's got room close to the first down marker. Gets taken down hard.
Number 3, Fernando Cavazos.
Gets taken down by Fernando Cavazos on the play there. What a fantastic run here. Will bring up a third down and short. Third down, 1 to go. Ball spotted on the Lopez Lobo 46-yard line. 2 wideouts on each side, 1 back beside him. Decides to hand the ball off up the middle. Flag is thrown, but it will be enough for the first down. We'll wait and see what the flag is.
Tackling the ball carrier, Luis Barrera, number 4, was 99, Edward Chapa.
Barrera on the carry there for Lopez.
Holding, 56. Offense, 10 yards, third down.
So a holding call will make it third and short a lot more. Will make it a lot tougher, excuse me. Third down and 11 to go. Third down along. 6 minutes remain here in this first quarter. Three wideouts on Cruz's right side. One wide out on his left. He'll be looking right. Rolls to his left side, actually passes just incomplete there, a bit low on the pass. Intended for Luis Barrera. So that fourth down will make the special teams come out here and have to punt the ball away. Of course, like I talked about, special teams can be a huge factor in these games.
For Lopez, number 19, Isaías Angel. Set to receive number 20, Freddy Flores.
Leave Rangel, the 1-2 kick for Lopez Lobos. This could reverse the field there. A very high kick. Up the middle it goes. It's going to land. And it's going to take a Palmview Lobo bounce. I believe it will stay in Lopez territory.
Line of scrimmage for Palmview will be 49-yard line of Lopez.
So it will stay in the Lopez Lobo 49-yard line on that punt. So now, of course, Palmview will be looking to take advantage of that one and go straight down the field. Palmview's offense has been doing a fantastic job so far, really being able to work that running game and even some of the passing game nonetheless. Now, once again, running up the middle he goes, gets taken down nicely. But Carlos Pena.
Was number 1, Adan Villa.
Carlos Pena gets taken down by Adan Villa on that play. So it'll bring up a second down and short. Second down and just about 3 to go. 5:23 remain here in this first quarter. Palmview High School break out of the huddle now. 3 backs behind him. Decides to pass it. Throws left. Has a man open and it's picked off. What a play by Brownsville Lopez. Alejandro Flores, I believe, made the play there. Just what a play. Read the route all the way through, which is fantastic. Sometimes you don't necessarily see that much, even in high school and, of course, in college. But some players able to really read routes like that, just was able to read it all the way through. So now, of course, Lopez will be able to, well, have the ball back, yes, inside their own territory, but will keep Palmview from scoring. 3 wideouts on Cruz's left side. Snaps the ball. Looks left once again. It is bounced over, almost picked off there. Incomplete. .457 remain. Here's second down. 10 to go. Ball will be spotted on the Lopez Lobo 30-yard line still. 3 wideouts once again on Cruz's left side. Lone shotgun formation. Rolls right, passes on the run. It is complete. Trying for the first down. I believe they got it. Pass caught by Luis Barrera.
Pass complete to Luis Barrera, number 4, stopped by Gino Ibarra, number 12.
Gino Ibarra on the stop there.
Lopez at the 40-yard line.
First down, Brownsville Lopez. Ball will be spotted on their own 40-yard line. A huge gain there by Cruz, just finding the open coverage, or just finding the open receiver there. 3 wideouts once again on his left side. Decides to take it himself up to the left side. He's got some room to run. Reverts back to the middle and gets taken down at about the 46 or 7-yard line. Bit of a scuff afterwards, but nonetheless. Ball will be spotted on the 46-yard line. Cruz on the carry there. Took himself a fantastic run. Just was able to find some yards gain. Sometimes you don't need to pass the ball. And even the defense, of course, doing a nice job of really just, well, blocking his receiver. So that's why he decided to take it himself. Found a bit of an opening and running space, and that's what you can do. Looks left, going left, has a man wide open, it is caught Fantastic play there. Jacob Cortinas making the grab there. Stumbled down to his feet and then, of course, got taken down at about the 18-yard line. A huge reception there. 37-yard gain for the Lopez Lobos. And they are, well, inching further and further into the red zone. Another just incomplete. Wide receiver had it and then dropped it. I believe that was intended for Xavier Vasquez. .336 remain here in the first quarter. Ball still spotted on the 18-yard line. The Palmview High School Lobo 18-yard line. Fakes the throw and is going to run it in, trying to walk it in. That's going to count. Touchdown.
18-yard run by the quarterback, number 2, Jose Cruz.
Touchdown Cruz on that play. Touchdown Lopez Lobos. Just a fantastic, a phenomenal run, really. Faked the throw like he was going to throw it and really, well, just a classic quarterback keeper. 3:29 remain. Once again, the extra point is up, and it is good. So new score now, Palmview 21, and well, Lopez Lobos 14. Now they're just down one possession. Both teams still have 3 timeouts remaining. Just a fantastic run once again.
3:29 left in the first quarter. Palmview 21, Lopez 14.
Talk about it, just a fantastic job, a phenomenal job there. Making this a game nonetheless, and very exciting so far, just in the first quarter, and it's 21-14. Putting up points on the board for sure. Talk about two offensive powerhouses in a sense. And Lopez Lobos have come to play nonetheless, to trying to get their, I believe, second win even in district. Of course, La Joya Palmview have 2 losses overall and are trying to get, well, just another win in district to really wrap things up for them in 5A. Both teams back out onto the field. We're ready to get this thing restarted here at Sam Stadium. 3:29 remain here in this first quarter once again. Ref blows the whistle, and we'll resume it.
Isaias Angel, number 19, sends the kickoff. Back to receive for Palmview. 21, Carlos Peña, and 15, Alexis Gonzalez.
Carlos Peña and Alexis Gonzalez down to receive for Palmview. And we are back underway here at Sam Stadium. Kick is going to bounce. It's a free ball for the time being. Lopez trying to get him down way back in the back. Trying to be dragged down. Lopez just can't get him just yet. Finally able to drag him down just at about the 30-yard line. So great run, I believe, by Alexis Gonzalez on that return.
With the return, 15, Gonzalez, stopped by number 12, Eric Machado. On the scrimmage for Palmview, their 31-yard line.
So the 31-yard line of La Joya Palmview is where, well, the Palmview Lobos will get to start here. Trying to go up the middle, they not able to. And it looks like it's going to be a fumble. We'll see where the refs, Lobos saying they got it. Lopez Lobos get the fumble on that play. And so just like that, another key play right there. Make sure that you can force turnovers, and just like that, Lopez able to do it. So Brownsville Lopez will start in great field position for their next drive. Ball be on the Palmview Lobo 29-yard line. 2 wideouts on each side. for Cruz. He'll line up once again in lone shotgun formation. Throwing quickly to his left side, and it is caught. A huge catch there. Touchdown, Brownsville Lopez. Caught by Cortinas on that play. And I really like what Jose Cruz has been able to do. Sometimes he kind of fakes to his left side, waits for one more split second, and then throws the ball. A lot of quarterbacks would most likely just throw it as fast as they could kind of see that the man is open. What Cruz has been able to do is the field goal, as the extra point is up and good, is well, he waits. He waits that extra second so that he can make sure, okay, I've got enough to get to him, and it won't necessarily have a chance to be picked off. So just like that, a huge play. 21-21, your new score. 3:06 remain here just in the first quarter. Flag is thrown, though.
Dead ball. Unsportsmanlike conduct. Number 90. Defense. That's his first unsportsmanlike conduct.
So an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty on the defense. We will, of course, continue play momentarily. It's again 21-21, your score. Just a fantastic game on our hands tonight here at Sam's Stadium nonetheless. Both teams back out onto the field now as we await the Lobos of La Joya Palmview to get the ball back. This is a new position for the kick. Will be 45-yard line for Lopez.
Kicking off for Lopez, number 19, Ranier.
So it's a huge chance here for Lopez to pin La Joya Palmview back deep. A short kick here. It's returnable from about the 15-yard line, still on his feet. Gets tripped up just shy of the 30-yard line.
Offside. Kicking team. Number 3. 5 yards. First down.
So 5-yard penalty here, first down.
By number 21, Eric Garcia.
3:01 remain here in the first quarter. Ball will be spotted just on about the 33-yard line here. It's very exciting so far. Palmview looks like they're going to stack the box here. Probably going to be a handoff. Yes, it is. A handoff up to the left side. Once again, gets tripped up behind a huge play made. Carrier, of course, Pena. Rodriguez able to make that play for Brownsville Lopez. Palmview just talking it over for a second here. Of course, they're huddling in as the play clock continues to run down to 19, 18, 17 now. Once again, lines up, looks like probably going to be another run, 2 backs behind him. Handoff up the middle they go. It's going to be just enough, I believe, just shy of the first down. Vasquez on the carry there.
Number 8, Rodriguez.
Rodriguez on the stop. And just like that, you've got yourself a 3rd down and 1. Ball spotted on the on the Palmview 42-yard line. Less than 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter. 3 backs behind him. Up the middle they go and more. Able to just plow his way through the middle. On a huge carry, getting enough first down. Palmview break out of the huddle now. Gonzalez hands the ball off once again. Up the middle they go. Been able to really run the ball well here. And now the Palmview Lobos are in, well, Lopez territory.
Chapa number 22 with the carry. Eric Garcia number 21, tackling assisted by number 23.
AJ Chapa on that carry there for Palmview. 3 backs behind him once again. Hands the ball off up to the right side he goes. Down to the 45-30. Maybe 35-30. Steps out of bounds. It's pushed out of bounds actually.
Ball carry 21 Peña, forced out of bounds by Alejandro Flores, number 3, first down for Palmview.
Peña able to do a nice job once again on that carry. Just able to gain multiple yards. 51 seconds remain here in the first quarter. Beautiful sunset to my left side near the scoreboard. Pretty awesome play there. 51 seconds once again. 1 back behind him. Handoff up to the right side. They go. Tries to evade to the left side. And
Frankie Avarado, number 30, tackling Peña, number 21.
Peña on the carry once again.
Carry.
Huge 5-yard carry. Second down now. Second down and 5. Ball spotted on the Lopez Lobo 19-yard line. This could be the last play of the first quarter. Handoff once again up to the left side, breaking tackles. A nice carry there for Peña. That'll be first down and 10.
First down for Palmview at the 13-yard line.
Ball will be spotted on the Lopez 13-yard line, and that will be the final play of the first quarter as Palmview, just decided to let the clock run to 0.
21, Palmview 21.
And at the end of the first quarter, it is all tied up here at Sam Stadium. Stay tuned. We've got just a fantastic one for you nonetheless. We move to the opposite end here as, well, Palmview are just trying to punch the ticket for 6 points. Of course, they're doing it by running the football a lot, and that's pretty interesting. Lopez haven't been able to really stop them on this run. Yes, of course, they've gotten, I would say, lucky, but also just they've been able to strip the ball out. Anyway, next play, going up, trying to run. He does, down to the 10, the 5, walks in, and touchdown, Palmview.
13-yard run by number 22, AJ Chapa.
A huge 13-yard carry. Look at the replay here. And just, well, blockers doing their job. Once again, that offensive line. Talk about how key they can always be. And a huge run in for AJ Chapa. Punching the ticket for 6. Now, of course, extra point away from making it 28-21 here. The snap, the hold, the kick is up. Bit low, and it is good, though.
The point is good. 11:55 left in the half. Palmview 28, Lopez 21.
28-21, your new score. And Palmview take the lead.
If the home team wins, you win.
How about that? Back and forth it has been so far. Now, of course, well, Palmview back out onto the field now. They're ready to kick this one away. Once again, kind of have to stress this a lot. Palmview will get the ball back in this second half to start off the second half. And, well, with how this game has gone, as long as, well, let's say that they're up by a possession coming to halftime, the next half, they could go right down the field and be up 2 possessions. So that's how huge that advantage of getting the ball in the second half to me is.
Kicking off number 11, Corona.
Moments away from restarting this thing. Corona, I believe, kicks the ball off here. And it is not able to be picked up there, but still able to return it down to the 20-yard line. We'll get the ball to about the 23 after a bit of a muffed kick there. Nonetheless, able to return it.
Cisneros tackled on the play by number 18, Joel de Hoyos.
Eddie Cisneros on the return there. 11:48 remain here in the second quarter. Ball will be spotted on the Lopez 22-yard line. First down 10. 2 wideouts on each side for Cruz. Snaps the ball. Throws very quickly to his left side. Able to catch it on the slant. Face mask for sure.
Pass reception by number 18, Aaron Garcia.
Flag is thrown. Caught by Garcia. Nice play there. Just a quick little screen pass.
Personal foul. Face bag. Number 13, defense. 15 yards from into the room. First down.
A huge flag there. A 15-yard penalty. It was going to be a little short game, but instead of 15-yard penalty and a first down for Brownsville Lopez. Just like that. Well, Cruz will have some real estate to work with once again. 2 wideouts on his left side. 2 wideouts actually on both sides. He faked like he was going to throw, and this time took it himself. Past the 45-yard line, they go on their own side. Javier Corona on the tackle there for Palmview Lobos. Now Lopez just talking it over. They break out of the huddle there. Cruz. 2 wideouts on each side he goes in lone shotgun formation. Snaps the ball. Passes very quickly to his left side, and it is caught with a big gain. Gets pushed out of bounds. But a nice catch by Garcia once again. Well, he pushed out of bounds by Alec Cantu. Looking at that replay, it was just, once again, they've been able to really just play those short passing games, and it has really worked out in their favor. 2 wideouts on each side. Once again, fakes like he was going to run it. This time we'll get stopped just before he could get back. Actually positive yardage. Second down now. Ball spotted on their own, ball spotted on Palmview 41-yard line. It's going to be offside, a free play here. Throws to the left side, he goes just too far, and it's going to be a pass interference and also an offside call, most likely. We'll wait and see on the official call there. 10:34 remain here in the second quarter.
Two fouls on the defense. Offside, defense. Penalty is declined. Pass interference. Defense, 15 yards, first down.
15-yard penalty on that pass interference call, of course, just like you said. They declined that first one. And it was a really impressive for the offside call. A delayed snap, he clapped, and then, of course, they didn't snap it just yet, and then they did. And already, well, Palmview were offside, so pretty interesting time there. 2 wideouts on Cruz's left and right side. Snaps the ball, looks right, throwing right. He goes, and it is almost picked off there. Pass intended for none other than Munoz. Incomplete. That would bring up third down and 9. 10:29 remain here in the second quarter. Ball spotted on the Palmview 26-yard line. Cruz sends a man in motion. Snaps the ball, faked like he was going to hand it, throw it, and he's got room to run. Breaks one tackle down to about the 10-yard line. First down.
17-yard run to the 9-yard line, first and goal.
Huge run there, 17 yards, First and goal now. Ball will be spotted on the Palmview 9-yard line. 10 minutes to go here in this first half. Breaks out of the huddle. Go Lopez. 3 wideouts on his left side. 1 wideout on his right. Snaps ball looking left. Throwing up the middle. Hit as he threw there, incomplete. Second down now. Second down, 9:52 remain here in this first half. Talked about Lopez doing a fantastic job so far. They've just been able to really kind of, well, drag this drive out. For sure, they started a bit far to this one, and of course, trying to just tie the game once again. Playing from behind a bit, but they've been able to really keep up with this team. Snaps the ball, decides to take it himself up the middle. Cruz just short of the touchdown marker, but a fantastic run nonetheless.
The 1-yard line, stopped by Guerrero, number 30.
It'll be third down. Third and goal. Ball will be spotted on the 1-yard line. 9:30 remain.
Timeout. Brownsville Lopez.
9:30 remain here in the first half. Brownsville Lopez will take a timeout to talk over about what they will do. And we'll take one, too. This is Rio Sports Live. I'm Jacob Young. Hopefully you're enjoying this one. We'll be right back after this. Don't go anywhere.
Buttons, mugs, cups, banners, and more, then Chewy's is there for every team and every sport. A veteran-owned company in touch with the community. It's Chewy's Custom Sports in San Benito.
Start the new year off right. Alpha Men's Primary Care wants to remind all men it's time for your annual physical. Call to schedule an appointment. It's about the body, mind, and emotion. Stop feeling sluggish, having no energy, or being stressed. Alpha Men's Healthcare believes in a holistic approach to your overall health. Even if you have low testosterone, diabetes, high blood pressure, or gained weight, let Alpha Men's Primary Care help you increase your energy, stamina, endurance, and quality of life. Start feeling young again. Alpha Men's Primary Care is changing the way men's healthcare is done.
Back live now here, third and goal. Brownsville Lopez. We resume play. Cruz takes it himself and he walks it in. Touchdown, Lopez. Fantastic play there. Just found the opening on that quarterback sneak. Up the middle, he went, walked it in. Fantastic run there, 1-yard run. 9:29 remain here, 28-27. Of course, an extra point away from the Lopez Lobos tying this game up. How about that? The snap, the hold, the kick is up, and it is good.
9:29 left in the half. Lopez 28, Palmview 28.
28-28. How about that? 9:29 remain here in this first half. And of course now the Lopez Lobos will be kicking back off to the Palmview Lobos. Palmview High School Lobos. We're talking about an exciting game. One team has been able to really dominate the air with just some short passes, but that's really been able to help Lopez Lobos out. Another team, Palmview Lobos, have been able to really work their ground game out wonderfully. And that has been the difference between this game. Both teams seem like they have been just, well, outright just doing damage on offense. I'll tell you one thing, this reminds me of a Big 12 showdown. And of course, this is high school football. Offense is normally what we see a lot. But either way, both teams back out onto the field now. And we've got the Lopez Lobos kicking off to the Palmview Lobos once again. And here we go.
Kick it out for the Lobos, number 19, Rangel.
Rangel kicking off for Lopez. Raises up both his hands. And we're back underway here at Sam Stadium. A fantastic kick, a bit of a line drive there, and it is returnable at about the 5-yard line. Keeps it going to the 25-30, 35-40, 45, 50, still on his feet, and still going down to the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10, 5, and gets taken down just before the end zone. A flag is thrown on the field.
Carlos Peña with the return, tackled by number 42.
I believe a face mask is going to be called on that one. Return man is shaken up on that play. Fantastic run there. Just looking it over, it's a bit delayed. I have it going on my phone, and just what a run there. Shaken up on the play, but now we'll get the official word from the flag in a moment.
During the run, personal foul. Horse collar, 42, kicking team, half the distance, first down.
Horse collar penalty on the defense now. And well, that will just make it closer for the Palmview Lobos. Of course, horse collar does not help, especially when you're running pretty fast. A nice call there. Ball on the 1 yard line, and he will run it in. Touchdown, La Joya Palmview. Touchdown, Vasquez, I believe. Fantastic play there, and just like that, 34-28, now your score. Back and forth they have gone. It's been the battle of offenses nonetheless. Here an extra point away from making it 35, though. The snap, the hold, the kick is up, and it is good.
Extra point is good. 9:10 left in the half. Palmview 35, Lopez 28.
9:10 left in the first half. 35-28, your new score with La Joya Palmview leading this one. La Joya Palmview already have their special teams back out here ready to kick this one off. And now Lopez just talking it over with their coaches there, making sure that they know the play, and also just making sure they know what to do coming back out here nonetheless. The return man for Brownsville Lopez. Looks like one of them, I believe, is Eddie Cisneros. Ref blows a whistle, and La Joya Palmview break out of the huddle.
Number 11, Javier Corona, back to receive. Number 6, Eddie Cisneros. Number 22, Robert Flores.
Corona raises up his hand, and we're back underway here at Sam Stadium. Takes to about the 20-yard line, still on his feet, down to the 25, 30, and able to go back near midfield and gets the ball past the 35-yard line. So Brownsville Lopez will be starting with great field position. Of course.
Catching ball carrier Flores was number 12 of Palmview, Gino Ibarra. First and 10 to 36.
Badra on the tackle there for the Palmview Lobos. And why I say that it was such, well, they're starting off with great field position. Normally, if you were to kneel the ball or call a fair catch before the 25-yard line, that's where you would get the ball at the 25. So they're about 10 yards past that, which is always great. Throws very quickly on the carry to the left side. Out of bounce there, incomplete pass. Of course, he got hit as he threw. So Jose Cruz and team will have to start now. Second down and 10 to go. Ball be spotted on the 36-yard line. The Lopez Lobo 36. This is the only Saturday night football game going on today. Of course, 3 wideouts on his right side. Fakes like he was going to throw it and decides to take off himself. Dives for extra yardage. Will get the ball close to about the 45-yard line, but they will probably mark it down at the 43. Excuse me, 40.
7-yard gain.
It's the 43-yard line. 7-yard gain on the carry. Third down, 3 to go now. Ball spotted on the 43-yard line. 8:30 remain here in this first half. 35-28 once again. 2 wideouts on each side for him. Fakes like he's going to throw it again. Cruz takes it up the middle. First down and more, and a lot more. Trying to evade pressure, he does. And a flag is thrown.
9-yard run by Cruz to the 48.
A huge gain there, and it was a 9-yard run there. Ball be spotted on the Palmview 48-yard line. We'll see what this flag is here. Refs just making sure they know what the call is here.
Personal foul. Tripping on the defense, number 13. 15 yards, first down.
A huge call there as it is tripping. So first down and a lot more there. 8:19 remain here in the first half. Ball will now be spotted at about the 38-yard line, the Palmview 38-yard line. 33-yard line, excuse me. Throws to the right side, it is complete. Dragged out of bounds he goes. A bit late there.
Forced out of bounds by Cantu, number 13.
Forced out of bounds was Jonathan Munoz on that. Nice catch there. Once again, they're working those slant routes. They're working those quick little passes. Like I said, that's been Lopez's game plan, really. And Cruz is just on fire so far with those. Fakes like he's going to run it. Throw it. This time he runs it up the middle. He goes for a short gain, though.
Tackling Cruz, number 30, Guerrero.
Third.
Unsportsmanlike conduct. Number 13 on defense. Statistics. First down. Number 13, first unsportsmanlike conduct.
So another unsportsmanlike conduct call against the Palmview High School Lobos. And that has not been their first call so far tonight, and that's really been benefiting Brownsville Lopez. I mean, look at where they're at now. First and goal. Ball spotted on the 10-yard line. 2 wideouts on each side. Face throws left as he gets hit. It is just incomplete. A very nice pass there. Just a bit short there. Gino Ibarra making that swat there. Close to the end zone. 7:53 remain here in the first half. Second down now. 2 wideouts on each side. Fakes like he's going to throw it. Cruz takes it up the middle. He goes. Nice gain there.
6-yard gain to the 4.
A 6-yard gain. Cruz able to take it up the middle there, gets the ball close to about the 4-yard line. And that's what he's been able to do well here, is also really been mobile. He has a great arm so far, and then of course has also been able to take it up the middle sometimes and gain those extra yards. And that's exactly what you want out of a quarterback, especially one that wouldn't necessarily love to take the hits. Looks like the Lobos are probably going to use a timeout here. So the Lobos will talk it over here. The Lobos will talk it over here on 3rd down and 4. Ball be spotted on the 4-yard line. When we return, we'll see a 3rd down conversion. I'm Jacob Young. This is Real Sports Live. We'll be right back after this. Don't go anywhere.
Willkommen to Welcome to Hacienda Ford's Trucktoberfest.
Trucktoberfest is the biggest sale of the year on new trucks and SUVs at Hacienda Ford. Now, no matter what options you want, it's at Hacienda Ford. Right now, get a 2019 Ford Expedition for 0% interest for 72 months plus $2,000 bonus cash.
Trucktoberfest means Hacienda has it.
So back live now here. 35-28 your score. 7:06 remain here in the first half. And now the third down conversion. Third down, 4 yards to go before the end zone for the Lopez Lobos. Sends the man in motion. Cruz rolls to his right side, throws on the run, and it is caught. Touchdown!
Touchdown Lopez.
Touchdown Brownsville Lopez. Luis Barrera with the catch there made. And it is now 35-34, your score, 7:02 remain here at Sam's Stadium in this first half. An extra point away now from tying this game up is Brownsville Lopez nonetheless. Here we go, let's snap the hold. The kick is up, and it is good. New score, 35-all here at Sam's Stadium. We're all tied up once again. How about this game? Couldn't be any more exciting. 7:02 remain here in this second quarter. Both teams playing outstanding football on the offensive side. Of course, both teams have been benefited by some luck nonetheless. Lopez have had a bit more luck than, in my opinion, than, of course, Palmview. Why I say that is because, well, they've had a fumble recovery for sure. Then, of course, they've had some flags that have helped them get back into the Palmview territory big time. Same deal on the other side, though. Early stops for, well, Palmview looked like it was going to be a different game from that end. The running game still has been fantastic. We'll see what happens on this play here as we're just about to get set to go back to football. Raises up both his hands. And Ron Hell sends us back underway here at Sam's Stadium. And it is a dropped kick there, and a fantastic tackle made.
With the return, Cesar Peña tackled by number 1, Adan Villa.
Adan Villa making the tackle there from the return. So now Paul will be spotted just about the 15-yard line. Excuse me, the 18-yard line. Here, 6:57 remain here in the second quarter. 6:57 remain in the first half. $35 all your score. It's going to be a handoff up the middle. He goes and breaking free, just able to get him down.
Tripping up the ball carrier for Lopez, number 8, Agustin Rodriguez.
Agustin Rodriguez on the trip up for Lopez. 19-yard run, first down and 10. Ball be spotted on the Palmview 37-yard line. 6:30 remain here in this first half. It's going to be another handoff up to the right side. He goes. Just shy of a first down. Chapa on the carry there for Palmview. Just over 6 minutes remain here in this first half. Palmview huddling up there. They break out of the huddle now. Gonzalez once again hands the ball off. Up the middle they go. Still on his feet for a while, and that's going to be enough for the first down.
The 48 with Vasquez with first down yardage for Palmview at the 47-yard line.
First down and 10, just less than 6 minutes to go now in this first half. 35 all once again. Lopez break out of the huddle. 3 backs behind him. Hands the ball off once again. Up the middle they go. Lopez not able to get him down just yet, and he's still on his feet down to the 30, the 20, 10, 5, and touchdown.
Touchdown Palmview. 47-yard run on the play by number 21, Carlos Pena.
Touchdown La Joya. Palmview taking a look at the replay. It's just a really nice run. Of course, able to break through the tackles and then just beating that last defender is all you have to do sometimes, and that's exactly what La Joya were able to do. Touchdown nonetheless. Now an extra point away from making it 42 here. The snap, the hold, the kick is up, and it is good.
Extra point is good. 5:32 left in the half. Palmview 42, Lopez 35.
42-35 your score. 5:32 remain here in this first half. Very exciting nonetheless. It's gone back and forth here. We'll see if Lopez can answer once again. Brownsville Lopez so far have done a fantastic job of being able to just, well, match that and go back. So now, of course, both teams back out on the field here. Moments away from getting this thing back underway once again. 5:32 remain here in this first half. It's been an exciting one so far.
Kicking off number 11, Corona.
And here we go, back underway. It's returnable from about the 6-yard line. Takes it out to about the 20. Close to the 25-yard line. They'll probably mark him at about the 24. Nice return there.
Return Eddie Cisneros, number 6, stop by number 44. Rosbed Samaritan.
So Cisneros making that will return for Brownsville Lopez. And now, of course, we'll once again see Jose Cruz and his offense back out.
Number 14. 5 yards. First down.
So 5-yard penalty here will help the Lopez Lobos out on that one. Ball will be spotted now at about the 29-yard line. Yes, the Lopez Lobos 29-yard line. Cruz, lone shotgun formation again. 3 wideouts on his right side, 1 wideout on his left. Snaps the ball. Fakes like he was going to throw it. Tries to find something up the middle. Not able to this time and gets stuffed.
He was tackled for a loss by 99, Edward Chapa.
Edward Chapa able to make that play for La Joya Palmview. And that will be a loss on the play there. So 2nd down, 12 to go now. Ball will be spotted on the Lopez 27-yard line. Less than 5 minutes to go here in this first half. 1 timeout remaining for Brownsville Lopez. 3 timeouts still remaining for Palmview. Tries to throw up the middle. He goes. Had someone open. It's going to be incomplete. Pass intended for none other than Agustin Rodriguez. .442 remain here in this first half. Third and 12, so this is going to be a big 3rd down conversion. Palmview trying to, well, hold the Lopez Lobos to a punt here. They're trying to stop them 3 and out. False start here early. That's going to be a tougher 3rd down.
Number 9, offense. 5 yards. 3rd down.
So that's going to be a tougher 3rd down conversion now. 4:41 remain here in this second quarter. 4:41 remain here in this first half. Third down, 17 to go. Ball be spotted on the Lopez Lobo 22-yard line. 3 wideouts on his right side now, 2 wideouts on his left. Snaps the ball. Looking left, he goes, throws it deep, and it is going to be too far, incomplete. That's going to bring out 4th down. A huge stop by Palmview. Will that be the stop that wins them the game? Only time, of course, will tell on that one. 4:36 remain here in the second quarter. So the special teams will come out for Lopez.
Back to punt number 19, Ron Hill.
Ron Hill back to punt for Lopez. Low snap here. Almost gets it blocked there. A fantastic punt, though. It's going to be returnable, though, at about the 45-yard line. And Brownsville Lopez were ready for that one on the return, not allowing.
Return 20, Freddie Flores on the stop. 75, Octavio Mata.
Not allowing Flores to go anywhere on that return. Fantastic job there. And now, of course, the Lopez defense will try to get a stop. Will try to get a stop on their own here. Try to kind of match what Palmview were able to do on that last, well, defensive drive for La Joya Palmview. They line up once again, running formation, decides to hand it off. He goes up the middle, breaks the tackle, down to the 30, the 20, the 10, 5, touchdown, La Joya Palmview.
Touchdown, Palmview. 47-yard run by number 22, A.J. Chapa.
A huge 47-yard run by Chapa. Looking at the replay here, of course, he just faked the handoff. And, well, Chapa was gone right after that. Found the space that he needed. And just took off up the middle. He went. 48-35, your score. 4:15 remain here in the second quarter. An extra point away from making it 49 now. There we go. Extra point is up, and it is good.
4:15 left in the half. Palmview 49, Lopez 35.
49-35 with 4:15 remaining here. And Palmview take the lead by 2. La Joya Palmview, back out onto the field, ready to punt, ready to kick this ball back to Brownsville Lopez. And of course, now Lopez kind of playing from behind. They will need an answer quickly, if anything, on this drive. 4:15 remain here in this second quarter. Of course, Lopez have one timeout remaining.
Number 11, Corona, number 6, Cisneros, number 22, Flores.
Corona, the one to kick this ball back off to Lopez. And we are back underway here at Sam Stadium. A nice kick there. It's going to be returnable at about the 9-yard line. Here, stutters for a second there, tries to go to the outside. It's going to get taken down just about at the 20-yard line of the Lopez Lobos. Ball will be spotted on the 21-yard line by Gonzalez there, I believe. Either way, we continue. It's like 2 wideouts on each side for Cruz. Left blows the whistle. Cruz in lone shotgun formation. He goes. Looks left, throws very quickly, and it is a huge catch there.
Pass complete number 18. Garcia stopped by 20, Freddie Flores.
A huge catch by Aaron Garcia, able to just, well, he was able to keep that there. He was able to keep possession of the ball, because sometimes when you get hit like that, the ball comes loose and then it becomes incomplete there. But a nice early gains, 2nd down and 4, creating a shorter distance, especially just in case they get into the 3rd down marker. Snaps the ball once again, looking right, pressured, up the middle he goes, and it is picked off. A phenomenal catch there, diving pick.
By number 20, Freddie Flores.
Freddie Flores making the interception there and turning the tide slowly but surely for Palmview. 3:29 remain here in this 2nd quarter. Ball spotted on the Lobo 46-yard line. 49-35 your score. Palmview do lead. But now, of course, they have possession with the ball back inside of Lopez Lobo territory. They stack the box once again. He's going to hand the ball off. Up to the right side he goes. Down the middle. Flag is on the field. Dragged down he goes. Most likely going to come back for a hold.
Holding, number 40, offense. 10 yards, flag foul, 1st down.
So holding call, 10. Holding call there, 10-yard penalty. 3:20 remain here in this 2nd quarter. Ball will be spotted on the Palmview 46-yard line, just like that. Again, 3 wideouts, 3 backs behind him. He hands the ball off up the middle. They go. Carlos Pena on the carry.
Trivia Pena, number 8, Rodriguez.
Rodriguez making the stop for the Lobos. The Lopez Lobos there. 2nd down, 4 to go for Palmview. Handoff once again up the middle. They go. Still on his feet, able to go down, but 1st down and 10 nonetheless for Palmview.
Tackler on the play for the Lobos, number 21, Eric Garcia. 1st down for Palmview at the 32-yard line.
Eric Garcia there. Drops back to pass, looking right, incomplete. Pass up the middle. Another incompletion, and now 2nd down, 10 to go. Ball still spotted on the Lopez Lobo 32-yard line. 2:31 remain here in this 2nd quarter. Lines up. Hands the ball off up to the left side. Right side met up. Not able to go anywhere. Stopped by Luis Barrera for the Lopez Lobos there. 3rd down and 10. 3rd down.
Timeout, La Joya Palmview.
Timeout, La Joya Palmview. 2:18 remain here. 3rd down when we return. Ball will be spotted on the 32-yard line. They'll take a break. We'll take a break as well. This is Jake. I'm Jake Young. This is Rio Sports Live. We'll be right back after this. Don't go anywhere.
Hola, les habla su amigo Benjamín Gómez, el alcalde de San Benito, invitando a toda la gente que venga a visitarnos aquí a San Benito. Crucen por el puente Los Indios, más bien conocido como el puente de Lucio Blanco. Visítenos a las atracciones que tenemos aquí en San Benito. Aquí los esperamos. Muchas gracias. Su amigo Benjamín Gómez.
Before you have time to worry.
So back live now here. 2:18 remain. It's going to be 3rd down, 3rd and 8, I believe. Ball spotted on the Lopez Lobo 30-yard line. Once again, it's going to be a handoff. Up the middle they go. Looks like it's got enough for the 1st down. Actually, just short. Adan Villa making the stop for the Lopez Lobos, creating a 4th down and short. Ball spotted on the Lopez 23-yard line now. Less than 2 minutes to go. Here they stack the box, trying to go up the middle. They do. They'll make it work. They get the first down. La Joya Palmview.
Vasquez for a first down for Palmview.
Vasquez making that run this time.
14-yard line.
Ball be spotted on the Lopez 14-yard line. 1:35 remain here in this first half. Handoff up to the left side, dragged down just about at the 10-yard line there.
Chapa number 22 with the carry, tackled by Eric Garcia, number 21.
Chapa making the run there. 2nd down, 6 to go. Ball spotted just about at the 10-yard line. The Lopez 10-yard line to be exact. 1 minute to go here in this first half. Up the middle, they take it once again. Nowhere. It's still being pushed forward.
Adrian Vasquez, ball carrier.
Vasquez will make it close to the...
Timeout. La Joya Palmview.
Get close to the 5-yard line. Both teams now have one timeout. Timeout called by La Joya Palmview, so they take a timeout. We'll also take one as well. Don't go anywhere. This is Jake Young and Real Sports Live. We'll be right back after this.
Now you can get back to your day with a healthy smile.
Inside a top-secret, highly classified government laboratory, an experimental killer virus has breached containment. You and your team have 60 minutes to find the antivirus. Book your adventure today at trappedrgv.com.
Back live now here. Both teams back out from the timeout. 3rd and 3 from the 7-yard line. La Joya Palmview with the ball and driving. It's going to hand off up to the right side, actually. Still on his feet he goes and walks it in. Touchdown, Palmview. A fantastic run by Carlos Pena there. And now it just gets tougher and tougher for Lopez. 55-35, excuse me, your score at the moment. Of course, an extra point away from making it 56. 51 seconds remain here in the second quarter. Backs up for the extra point. The snap, the hold, the kick is up. It is.
Extra point
no good.
No good. 51 seconds left in the half. 55, Lopez 35.
55-35, your new score. Palmview Lobos able to extend their lead, making it much more difficult for Lopez. Of course, Brownsville Lopez, like I said, they've been doing a fantastic job so far of really just working their offense so far. And why I say that is because those short passes have really been able to prove some wonders. And it's not like Jose Cruz has not had a bad game because he's been able to really take it himself. Now, of course, they haven't ran the ball as much, but haven't necessarily had as much success on the ground. Now, a couple of passes for sure that should have been caught that were dropped to hurt the Lopez Lobos out a bit. Now, of course, we'll get to much more of that when we hit halftime and on the halftime show nonetheless. Either way, just about to get back underway here. As we got Javier Corona kicking the ball back off, and here we go, back underway. Just returnable at about the 6-yard line. Brings it out to about the 20-yard line, spins around. Will just get taken down at about the 20-yard line nonetheless.
Cisneros tackled by number 15, Alexis Gonzalez.
Cisneros on that return there. Like I said, got the ball out to about the 21-yard line, the Lopez 21-yard line. Now, of course, Brownsville Lopez have 43 seconds to work with here if they want to get down the field, maybe even kick a field goal. 2 wideouts on each side for Cruz in lone shotgun formation. Decides to fake the pass and runs it. Has a big gain and much more. Down to about the 38-yard line. Fantastic run by Cruz. The clock now continues to run. The game clock does. Down to 30 seconds now. 2 wideouts on each side for Cruz. Clock continues to tick. Throws it to the left side. And it is.
Defending on the play, number 5, Guillen.
Want to be an incomplete pass. 22 seconds left now here. Cruz is going to have to look for some deep options if they want to get down the field. Goes for a short pass onto the sideline. And the game clock is going to continue to run here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. So this will be the final play. He'll have to heave it up. Everyone's going deep. It's going to be a Hail Mary up to the left side. He goes. It's going to be picked off.
Intercepted by Palmview on the interception, number 12, Gino Ibarra.
An interception right before halftime for La Joya Palmview.
That will be the end of the first half of play with your score, Palmview 55, Lopez 35.
The Cruz heaved it up. Did not work. Your halftime score, 55-35. La Joya Palmview lead this one. 20-minute halftime. But when we return, we'll talk about this game. Maybe a couple of others for sure. But either way, I'm Jacob Young. This is Real Sports Live. We'll be right back after this. Don't go anywhere.
We believe in small business.
When Jennifer and Jimmy Wilson started Wild August Nursery and Flower Farm, they found Ricky Leal at First Community Bank had the financing to help them grow.
Make FCB your bank.
At HCISD, we move the needle forward every day.
We'll blaze a trail for future generations.
It's not just about equipping students with skills for the future. We awaken their potential and empower them to make good choices.
No matter where you're from or where you're headed, there's a place for you to flourish at HCISD.
South Padre Island Golf Club. Come for a visit. Stay for a lifetime.
Men, start the new year off right. Alpha Men's Primary Care wants to remind all men it's time for your annual physical. Call to schedule an appointment. It's about the body, mind, and emotion. Stop feeling sluggish, having no energy, or being stressed. Alpha Men's Healthcare believes in a holistic approach to your overall health. Even if you have low testosterone, diabetes, high blood pressure, or gained weight, let Alpha Men's Primary Care help you increase your energy, stamina, endurance, and quality of life. Start feeling young again. Alpha Men's Primary Care is changing the way men's healthcare is done.
Fans, if you want to look your best at the next game, then let Chewy's Custom Sports go to work for you. From custom designs and graphics to mass production in-house. If it's hats, shirts, buttons, mugs, cups, banners, and more, then Chewy's is there for every team and every sport. A veteran-owned company in touch with the community. It's Chewy's Custom Sports in San Benito.
Thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
At HCISD, we move the needle forward every day.
We'll blaze a trail for future generations.
It's not just about equipping students with skills for the future. We awaken their potential and empower them to make good choices.
No matter where you're from or where you're headed, there's a place for you to flourish at HCISD.
Hi, we're Robert Bella's favorite cats, and thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Everyone's a winner at Kano Auto Sales 2 in Harlingen. Choose from a wide selection and score big today on West Expressway 83.
How about this 2015 Chevy Silverado 1500, a regular cab, custom wheels, bedliner, 21,000 miles, power everything, $25,900. Or how about this 2015 BMW 328i, fully loaded with an X-Drive, navigation, sunroof, leather interior, $18,999.
Financing is available with lending for all types. Every deal's a winner at Kano Auto Sales 2, in business since 2002, Harlingen, Texas.
South Padre Island Golf Club. Come for a visit. Stay for a lifetime.
Hi, we're Sherryland Rattlers, and thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Before you have time to worry, we'll get you taken care of fast and easy. Now you can get back to your day with a healthy smile.
Everyone's a winner at Kano Auto Sales 2 in Harlingen. Choose from a wide selection and score big today on West Expressway 83.
How about this 2015 Chevy Silverado 1500, a regular cab, custom wheels, bedliner, 21,000 miles, power everything, $25,900. Or how about this 2015 BMW 328i, fully loaded with an X-Drive, navigation, sunroof, leather interior, $18,999.
Financing is available with lending for all types. Every deal's a winner at Kano Auto Sales 2, in business since 2002, Harlingen, Texas.
At First Community Bank, we believe in small business.
When Jennifer and Jimmy Wilson started Wild August Nursery and Flower Farm, they found Ricky Leal at First Community Bank had the financing to help them grow.
Make FCB your bank.
Hi, we're PSJ Southwest Javelinas, and thank you for watching Real Sports Live. Jay's up!
When in Port Mansfield, be sure to stop in Laguna Madre Baits, the home of Laguna Girl 1 and 2. They ensure that you have the best when it comes to your fishing needs. Locally caught bait, including live shrimp and croaker. Frozen baits, caught locally, frozen shrimp, squid, mullet, and more. Dress the part with full outdoor apparel. Drinks, ice, snacks, groceries, and fishing supplies for any need. Access by road or by boat. Look for the blue building and the blue shrimp boats, Laguna Madre Baits. 828 Westport Drive, Port Mansfield, Texas.
You have been taken. There will be no ransom note, a chance to escape. Can you use the clues that others have left behind? Are you clever enough to figure it out? Can you escape? Let the game begin.
Before you have time to worry, we'll get you taken care of fast and easy. Now you can get back to your day with a healthy smile.
Hola, les habla su amigo Benjamín Gómez, el alcalde de San Benito, invitando a toda la gente que venga a visitarnos aquí a San Benito. Crucen por el puente Los Indios, más bien conocido como el puente de Lucio Blanco. Visítenos a las atracciones que tenemos aquí en San Benito. Aquí los esperamos. Muchas gracias. Su amigo Benjamín Gómez.
Hi, we're Brownsville Lopez High, and thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
At First Community Bank, we believe in small business.
When Jennifer and Jimmy Wilson started Wild August Nursery and Flower Farm, they found Ricky Leal at First Community Bank had the financing to help them grow.
Make FCB your bank.
Back live now here as well. We get our halftime show underway. It's less than 12 minutes away till we go back to playing some football. It's been an exceptionally exciting game. Nonetheless, 55-35 your score. La Joya Palmview able to, well, just take that lead and kind of run away with it. So we started off this game, and Brownsville Lopez weren't able to do anything on their first drive. I believe they had a turnover there. Either way, Palmview High were able to take advantage of that and go down the field and score early in that one. Then Lopez on the second time finally were able to tie it up. And it continued on the back and forth scoring. Lopez, for a while, were down by 2 possessions, and then were able to score and get, and tie the game up early in this one. So that's how this game has really gone. And then, of course, Palmview late in this one were able to just kind of drag it out and score. So that was pretty big there. Either way, this is the only Saturday night game going on here. Of course, it is college football night. We got some Saturday night football action for you. Of course, there's games going on probably around all of Texas, but no Saturday night game here in the Valley. That's been the big key here. Get you caught up on, well, the Astros for World Series are up 2-0 early in the World Series game 4 here, as now it is 2-1 instead of 3-0 or something like that for the who has won which game. So that's pretty exciting, to say so the least. Then we've got for you, well, a lot of college football games have been going on nonetheless. But either way, very exciting so far. It is 67 degrees Fahrenheit here at Sam's Stadium, and it is fantastic. Feels like 67 as well. Just going to be a beautiful night. Once again, it gets down to the lows of about 56, nonetheless. 55 before the morning, actually. 54, excuse me, will be the low. So a fantastic night of football. We're ready to get this thing rolling back once again. Just, well, both teams get into the triple digits for sure, as in points combined scored. Talking about just two offensive powerhouses so far, just going back and forth. So nonetheless, we'll take another.
Your lights are on. Alonso Lopez. Lights are on.
We'll take another break here. We'll be right back. This is Jacob Young and Rio Sports Live. Don't go anywhere.
Real Sports Live.
Truck Techs in Harlingen is your source for lifts, wheels, and tires. Talking trucks of any size, any model, and any year. Specializing in accessories with top-of-the-line products to bring that special look to your truck in a professional way. Lifts, wheels, and tires, with financing available too. Call today or stop by Truck Techs in Harlingen.
South Padre Island Golf Club. Come for a visit. Stay for a lifetime.
Everyone's a winner at Kano Auto Sales 2 in Harlingen. Choose from a wide selection and score big today on West Expressway 83.
How about this 2015 Chevy Silverado 1500, a regular cab, custom wheels, bed liner, 21,000 miles, power everything, $25,900. Or how about this 2015 BMW 328i, fully loaded with an X-Drive, navigation, sunroof, leather interior, $18,999.
Financing is available with lending for all types. Every deal's a winner at Kano Auto Sales 2, in business since 2002, Harlingen, Texas.
So back live now here. We'll talk about some players. Of course, we'll talk about how are they doing, how are both teams doing with the keys to the game. Well, nonetheless, for the don't commit silly penalties thing, I think that would go well with how Lopez have been playing. They haven't necessarily committed a lot of flags that have really held them back. Now, of course, Palmview have committed some unsportsmanlike conduct penalties for sure, have been bad. There's been some holding calls that have hurt them. But either way, of course, the main thing is they are leading. They would tell you, yes, we have struggled with some flags, but look at the scoreboard, 55-35. They are leading by that much for La Joya Palmview. Now, of course, another thing is, forced turnovers, and that's been kind of on both sides. Nonetheless, we've seen a pickoff that has happened for La Joya Palmview and for, of course, for Lopez. And that's been always key there. Of course, Lopez have also been able to get the crowd behind them. We've seen the crowd pick up in intensity nonetheless on some plays. But, of course, now it's 55-35, and it's become a bit of a different game nonetheless. But let's talk about the Lobos for a second, the Palmview Lobos for a second to be exact. Well, Carlos Pena has been fantastic so far, being able to find the opening. And, of course, that's always going to be help from your offensive line. Palmview's offensive line have been phenomenal so far, really allowing their offense to get going. A.J. Chapa, another running back that has also gone downfield, and that has really helped them out tremendously. We haven't necessarily seen David Gonzalez passed the ball a lot tonight. So that's been something that's been a bit different with Palmview not passing the ball. That's, of course, because they've been able to run. Their ground game has been fantastic. And once again, we've seen now for Lopez Lobos, talking about Lopez. Cruz has had so many wide receivers able to really make some big plays. Now, of course, there have been some key drops that have hurt them on these runs, but nonetheless, they have been able to really get out there and find the passing game working. Now, of course, a big thing is Cruz has been able to also work the ground game. He's been able to run the ball pretty well. Not too bad, if I may say so myself. So that's kind of been the difference maker in both of these teams. Just about 3:30 remain here in halftime before we get back going here. Just exciting nonetheless. I don't even know what to expect here in the second half besides more points being scored. Now, of course, well, Palmview High School will get the ball to start this second half. And that is big because, of course, they're already leading 55-35. And why this is so important is Lopez kind of have to stop Palmview on their first opening drive. That's always going to be key. We see Palmview finally get back out onto the field, or I see from my booth here that they're able to get back out into the field and they're going to start their warm-up. So moments away from this second half being kicked off. We'll take one last break, and when we return, we'll have this second half for you here on Rio Sports Live. Don't go anywhere. I'm Jacob Young. The second half will begin shortly after a few messages from Rio Sports Live.
The kids are headed back to school. It's time to get internet from VTX1. VTX1 Companies offers fast and reliable internet throughout the Rio Grande Valley, even to some of the most remote areas. For a limited time only, get your standard installation at no cost to you. Start the school year off with a service provider you can trust by calling 1-800-446-2031. VTX1 Companies, connecting you since '52.
When in Port Mansfield, be sure to stop in Laguna Madre Baits, the home of Laguna Girl 1 and 2. They ensure that you have the best when it comes to your fishing needs. Locally caught bait, including live shrimp and croaker. Frozen baits, caught locally, frozen shrimp, squid, mullet, and more. Dress the part with full outdoor apparel. Drinks, ice, snacks, groceries, and fishing supplies for any need. Access by road or by boat. Look for the blue building and the blue shrimp boats, Laguna Madre Baits. 828 Westport Drive, Port Mansfield, Texas.
At First Community Bank, we believe in small business.
When Jennifer and Jimmy Wilson started Wild August Nursery and Flower Farm, they found Ricky Leal at First Community Bank had the financing to help them grow.
Make FCB your bank.
Before you have time to worry, we'll get you taken care of fast and easy. Now you can get back to your day with a healthy smile.
Back live here, just moments away from this second half, really beginning, I guess we could say, in halftime show mode for now, as of course, well, the horn sounds here at Sam's Stadium. And both teams getting ready for this, well, this second half nonetheless. As we see, I see Palmview getting ready to run out from their tunnel. So it looks like Brownsville Lopez will just be running out their tunnel. But here come the Lopez Lobos here. Didn't know who was going to run out first, but nonetheless, they come out of their own side onto the sideline. They go. Of course, like I said, they'll be kicking back off to La Joya Palmview. So moments away from the start of this second half here, as here come the Palmview Lobos running to their side. Very exciting now, both of them back out onto the field. 12 minutes on the game clock, and we're getting set for what should be another exciting half of football. The final half of football here tonight at Sam Stadium, as it's just the second half. Very exciting. Both special teams out onto the sideline. On its way, getting things kicked off. Lopez Lobos trot back out onto the field now for the first time in this second half. And once again, Palmview coming out for the first time this second half, and they'll receive first, like I said, for the second half nonetheless. Very exciting.
Set the kickoff for the Lopez, number 19, Isaias Rangel.
Isaias Rangel going to kick things off for the Lopez Lobos here, and he'll get things back underway. One of the turnmen, Alexis Gonzalez. As there we go, we're back underway here, returnable from about the 11-yard line. Nonetheless, he's got room down to the 30, the 40, the 45, 50, and gets taken down just past the 45-yard line in Lopez territory. Frankie Alvarado making the stop there for the Lopez Lobos, or else, well, he would have been gone from La Joya Palmview. Nonetheless, here. $11:53 remain here in the third quarter. 1st and 10. Ball spotted on the 45-yard line, the Lopez 45-yard line. Under center they go. It's going to be a handoff once again up the middle they go. Short gain, nonetheless.
Ball carrier AJ Chapa, number 22, Arandia, number 1 with the stop.
Chapa making the carry on that one. Second down now. Second down, 7 to go. Ball spotted on the Lopez 42-yard line. 11:30 remain in the third quarter. Palmview break out of the huddle. It's again David Gonzalez. Gonna hand the ball off this time to the right side. They go, still on his feet. Down to the 30, 20, 10, 5. Touchdown, Palmview.
Touchdown, Palmview. 42-yard run by number 22, AJ Chapa.
AJ Chapa making that run there, and will walk it in to the end zone. A fantastic run. Just watching the replay here, and making people miss, making sure that he had enough room, and turned on the Jets right at the end. Chapa making it look easy out there tonight. Nonetheless, 61-35, your new score. Here's the snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good. 62-35, your new score with 11:13 remaining here in this third quarter. Palmview lead.
It's Canes Challenge Night at Sam Stadium. If the home team wins, you win. Just take the challenge ticket to either 2 locations in Brownsville by the close of business tomorrow. Buy any Canes box combo and get a second free. The Canes Challenge from Raising Canes Chicken Fingers.
Just a fantastic game of offense, talking about 62-35. Now, of course, Lopez will try and answer that and put points back up onto the board here. So Lopez not able to really stop, well, Palmview's running game, nonetheless. Of course, that running game really led by Carlos Pena. But either way, Palmview getting ready to kick.
From number 11, Corona, number 6, Cisneros, and 22,
Corona
Flores.
kicking the ball. And we're back underway here as Palmview kicked the ball back off. Returnable from about the 11-yard line. Gets it past the 25-yard line, and that's where
Tackled by 11, Javier Corona.
the kicker making the tackle there for Palmview. Ball we spotted on the 26-yard line. First down and 10, Lopez. 11:09 remain here in this third quarter nonetheless. 2 wideouts on each side for Cruz. 3 wideouts, on his left side. Snaps the ball. Throws very quickly to the left side. Incomplete. Pass was just a bit too far there. I believe intended for Xavier Vasquez on that play. 2nd down now. 11:06 remaining in this 3rd quarter. Snaps the ball. Looking left he goes. Decides to step up in the pocket and now takes off. Cruz taken down and the ball comes loose.
Fumble recovered by number 4, Luis Barrera for the Lobos.
Luis Barrera able to recover that one for Lopez. Flag on the play. Actually, never mind. Thought the ref was going to say something, but we continue play. 3 wideouts on Cruz's left side, 2 wideouts on his right. Looking left he goes, throws very quickly. Pass is caught. 1st down. 1st down by Aaron Garcia, making that catch there from the Cruz to Garcia connection. 1st down and 10, ball spotted on their own 38-yard line. 10 minutes remain here in the 3rd quarter. Cruz decides to take it himself up the middle. He goes, a big gain, and keeps it going. Gets it past the 40-yard line. Will be spotted at about the 46-yard line. A fantastic, just looking at that replay there, just a fantastic run off the middle. So ball spotted on the 46-yard line of Lopez territory, or excuse me, yes, of Lopez territory. 9:30 remain here in this 3rd quarter. 1 wideout on each side. Sends a man in motion, and Cruz decides to take it up to the right side. He goes. Minimal gain, but able to gain nonetheless. Off of the 2nd down, looks like it's going to be enough for the 1st down. First down nonetheless. 1st down and 10, ball spotted on the 48-yard line of Lopez territory. 9:25 remain here in this 3rd quarter. Game clock stopped momentarily, and now the game clock will resume. Just about 9 minutes to go. Cruz has it on the left side. He's got plenty of room. Still going, gets taken down, but enough for another 1st down. Cavazos makes the stop on that play for La Joya Palmview. 1st down and 10 nonetheless. Ball will be spotted on the Palmview 40-yard line. 9 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter nonetheless. 3 wideouts on his right side, 1 wideout on his left. Cruz snaps the ball, looking left, throws very quickly onto the left side, and flag on the play. A huge flag incompletion. After that play, injury timeout. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
Welcome to Hacienda Ford's Trucktoberfest.
Trucktoberfest is the biggest sale of the year on new trucks and SUVs at Hacienda Ford. Now, no matter what options you want, it's at Hacienda Ford. Right now, get a 2019 Ford Explorer with up to $10,000 off MSRP at Hacienda Ford.
Trucktoberfest means Hacienda has it.
South Padre Island Golf Club. Come for a visit. Stay for a lifetime.
So a big call here coming back live after that injury. So a targeting call has been issued. That player is ejected from play. From my point of view, from where I was, definitely a great call there. Just an automatic play there. First down and 10 nonetheless. Ball spotted on the Palmview 25-yard line, 62-35 your score, but Lopez driving.
Clock operator. I need 7:50. 7:50 on the clock.
Game clock delay here. 7:50 is supposed to be on the clock, and instead it's 12 minutes. That is exactly what's going on at the moment, but going back to it, it's been a very solid drive for Brownsville Lopez at the moment. Of course, they're looking to try to get back onto the board, and getting to 42 is their main goal right now. It's been good so far. It's been exciting. Of course, last play. It's supposed to be at 7:50 here.
7:50.
Supposed to be at 7:50, and so they got it at 9:25 at the moment. But talking about, once again, just the big thing that has been the case on this drive, Jose Cruz has been able to really just take it himself, and he has been able to run. But now, play resumed once again. Pass is caught, a huge catch there.
Xavier Vasquez, number 5.
And Xavier Vasquez able to make that catch there after being trampled right afterwards. Just about 7:30 remain here in this third quarter nonetheless. Second down now. Ball spotted on the 22-yard line, a 3-yard gain on the play there. Just about 7 minutes now. Snaps the ball. Cruz looking for the end zone, and he's got it. Touchdown, Lopez.
Touchdown, Lopez. 22-yard reception by number 9, Jonathan Munoz from Cruz.
Fantastic play here. Flag is thrown afterwards, I believe, for an unsportsmanlike. We'll see who it's on. So I did see a white shirt in the mix for a second there. Touchdown nonetheless, 62-41. Here's the official call.
Personal foul. Excuse me. Good ball. Unsportsmanlike conduct. Number 9. That penalty will be enforced on the kickoff.
Holding the extra point, Jose Cruz, number 2, with the attempt, number 19, Isaias Manhead.
So there we go. In sportsmanlike conduct, it will be enforced on the kickoff. Here's the extra point. It's up, and it is good.
Extra point is good. 7:10 left in the third quarter. Palmview 62, Lopez 42.
62-42, your new score. 7:10 remain here once again in the third quarter. Fantastic drive once again. It helped. Of course, they got a bit lucky with some flags, but once again, Jose Cruz, he was on his game, and even his wide receivers were too. Talking about passes that were perfect for his wide receivers to catch, and also for Jose Cruz, able to just drive down the field himself, get some yards, finding an open hole just in case his wide receivers weren't necessarily open. And so that's one thing that kind of you notice and see that, well, you kind of need that. Now, of course, the difference now will be, can the defense step up to the task for Lopez? Because, of course, if you're a Lopez fan or anything like that, you would definitely say we need to stop now. But here we go. Nonetheless, next play, and the unsportsmanlike call was against Lopez on that play. So they will be kicking off from the 25-yard line. Palmview have pushed up a lot on this one to see what Lopez will do. We're back underway. A fantastic kick. It will get just about to the 30-yard line, and it's returnable. A big-time one. Trying to find an opening, they do, but not able to get it to the 50-yard line. Adan Villa able to make the tackle there. I believe Alexis Gonzalez was on the return for Palmview. 7:03 remain here in the third quarter. New score 62-42. Just like we said, Palmview still lead this one, but of course, Lopez will be looking for a stop just in case they can get back into this one. Nonetheless, we have officially hit 100 points combined. Bit more. A handoff up the middle they go. Still on his feet, able to get tripped up.
21, Pena tackled by Alejandro Flores, number 3.
Pena able to make some gains on the carry. Tackled by, I believe, Reyes. 6:40 remain here in this third quarter. Nonetheless, second down, 2 to go. Ball spotted on the Lopez 44-yard line. Passes on the run. A nice catch there and still on their feet. Fantastic play by David Gonzalez. Vasquez making the catch there. First down and 10 for Palmview. They got the ball spotted on the 32-yard line. The Lopez 32-yard line to be exact. First down and 10 at Palmview. 6 minutes to go here in this third quarter. Palmview stack once again with 3 backs behind him. Play roll dead.
Ball start, offense, number 74, 5 yards, first down.
False start on the offense here. Looks like one of the Lopez players shaken up. As we have an injury timeout, we'll go to commercial break. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
Start the new year off right. Alpha Men's Primary Care wants to remind all men it's time for your annual physical. Call to schedule an appointment. It's about the body, mind, and emotion. Stop feeling sluggish, having no energy, or being stressed. Alpha Men's Healthcare believes in a holistic approach to your overall health. Even if you have low testosterone, diabetes, high blood pressure, or gained weight, let Alpha Men's Primary Care help you increase your energy, stamina, endurance, and quality of life. Start feeling young again. Alpha Men's Primary Care is changing the way men's healthcare is done.
When in Port Mansfield, be sure to stop in Laguna Madre Baits, the home of Laguna Girl 1 and 2. They ensure that you have the best when it comes to your fishing needs. Locally caught bait, including live shrimp and croaker. Frozen baits, caught locally, frozen shrimp, squid, mullet, and more. Dress the part with full outdoor apparel. Drinks, ice, snacks, groceries, and fishing supplies for any need. Access by road or by boat. Look for the blue building and the blue shrimp boats. Laguna Madre Baits, 828 Westport Drive, Port Mansfield, Texas.
Back live now here. We're just about set to resume play once again after that injury timeout. Palmview huddled up for a second there. They break out of the huddle now. Gonzalez comes back out onto the field for Palmview. Looks like they'll set up with two backs behind him. It's going to be a handoff up to the right side, and he is stuffed in the backfield. Huge stuff there.
Stopping ball carrier, Peña, number 52, Marco William, also 23 de la Cruz.
Stopped by Cruz on that play for Lopez. 5:30 remain here in this third quarter. 62-42. Still on his feet he goes. After the handoff down to the 30. The 21 man to beat. Down to the 10-5. Walks it in. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Palmview.
Touchdown, La Joya Palmview.
22, A.J. Chapa.
A huge run by A.J. Chapa. New score 68-42 here. Just watching that replay. But just a fantastic run nonetheless. Did a little stutter step there to really help his cause. And A.J. Chapa punches it in for 6. Extra point away. The snap, the hold, the kick is up, and it is good.
Extra point is good. 5:16 left in the third quarter. Palmview 69, Lopez 42.
69-42, your new score with Palmview leading. 5:16 remaining here in this third quarter. It's going to be an exciting one. Lopez will try and go right back down the field. But of course, the big thing is Lopez are just one stop away from kind of turning the tide, in my opinion. And why I say that is because, well, you make one stop here if Lopez were to score on this drive. They make one stop on their following drive on defense and get the ball back and score once again. They're in good form to really just, well, come back in this one. They're not down by a lot. Only down by about 4 possessions, which can easily be turned around. This is high school football. Still plenty of time in this game, and it can go either way with how much firepower both teams are putting up on this scoreboard nonetheless. Either way, back underway. A bit of a low squib kick nonetheless, and it's muffed. Not able to return it now and gets tackled big time at about the 10-yard line. Cisneros not able to return that ball there. The ball we spotted on the Lopez 12-yard line. Nonetheless, 5:11 remain here in this third quarter. First down and 10, Brownsville Lopez here. We'll see what Cruz has in store for us now. 2 wideouts on each side for him, 1 back beside him. First time I believe we've seen them line up. He's going to take it himself up the middle. Still has plenty of room, and this could be a huge gain. Taken down just before he could get to about the 50-yard line, down at about the 30-yard line. Looks like a Palmview player is shaking up on the play. Looks like the Palmview player was able to get up. Just a bit shaken up on that play. Nonetheless, we'll probably see him back out next play. No problem about that. 5:04 remain here in this third quarter. First down and 10 for Brownsville Lopez. 5 minutes now in this left in this third quarter. Ball spotted on the 30-yard line, passes it. And it's a good catch and a completion. Pass caught by Jonathan Munoz.
Among the tacklers, number 20, Flores.
Really nice play there. Just short passing, like I said, has really worked for the Lopez Lobos tonight. 2nd down and 2. One back beside Cruz. 2 wideouts on each side. He's going to hand the ball off up the middle. Men in the backfield, short gain. Maybe just got back to the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 3rd down.
Frankie Alvarado stopped by 53, Romano Ortiz.
3rd down, 2.
3rd and 2.
It's going to be a huge 3rd down conversion for the Lopez Lobos at the moment. 3 wideouts on his left side, 1 wideout on his right, 1 back beside Cruz. Snaps the ball, throws very quickly to his left side. It's complete and a huge gain. 1st down and more. Gets down to about the 45-yard line.
Tackled by 30 Guerrero. 1st down yardage for the Lopez at the 45-yard line of Palmview.
So 45-yard line of Palmview. And the catch was made by none other than Jonathan Munoz. A huge gain on the play, 1st down 10. 3:30 remain here in this 3rd quarter. 1 back beside Cruz. Once again, it's going to be a handoff up the middle, and he's met in the backfield. Met before he could go anywhere.
Alvarado stopped for no gain by number 32, Miguel Alanis.
Two wideouts on each side for Cruz. 1 back beside him once again. Throws very quickly onto the left side. This time, just a bit too hard, incomplete. Pass intended for none other than Aaron Garcia on that play. That'll bring up another 3rd down. 3rd down, 10 to go. Ball spotted on the Palmview 45-yard line. 3 minutes left in this 3rd quarter. Lopez huddling up, making sure that they know the play. Play clock down to about 15 now. Now play clock at 9, 8, 7. Looks like most likely they'll have to call a timeout, unless they want to take the delay of game.
Timeout. Brownsville Lopez.
Brownsville Lopez will take a timeout here. We will as well. This is Real Sports Live. I'm Jacob Young. Hopefully you're enjoying this one. We'll be right back after this.
If you have time to worry, we'll get you taken care of fast and easy. Now you can get back to your day with a healthy smile.
At First Community Bank, we believe in small business.
When Jennifer and Jimmy Wilson started Wild August Nursery and Flower Farm, they found Ricky Leal at First Community Bank had the financing to help them grow.
Make FCB your bank.
So back live now here. It's 3rd down and 10.
3rd and 10
for the Lopez Lobos. 3 wideouts on Cruz's left side with 1 wideout on his right. Lone shotgun formation once again. Looks left, rolls right, passes. It's just too short, almost picked off there. Almost picked off by, I believe, Pablo Guerrero, but forces a 4th down nonetheless for Palmview. Looks like special teams will come out nonetheless here. And they'll have to punt the ball back to Palmview. 2:55 remain here in this 3rd quarter.
Back to punt for Lopez, number 19, Rangel. Set to receive for Palmview, 20, Flores.
So Rangel will have to punt for Lopez. Gets it solidly. Fair catch called just past the 15-yard line. Ball will be placed at the 17-yard line, the Palmview 17-yard line to be exact. 69-42, your score still. Palmview lead. 2:49 remain here in this third quarter. Now, of course, we'll get to see the Palmview offense back out, led by David Gonzalez. Moments away.
Substitution on the defense. 12 players. 5 yards. First down.
Well, there's a call you don't see every day for sure. I haven't seen that call as well in a while, too. So, 12 men on the field. Either way, play resumes here. It's taken down in the backfield nonetheless. Flag thrown on the play.
Number 1, ball carrier 22, Chapa.
We'll see what this flag is for, most likely. Unsportsmanlike conduct.
No flag on the play.
So no flag on the play here. So second down. Ball still spotted apparently at the 22-yard line. And there we go. Handoff on the outside. Stiff arm there. And a huge gain. Tackle just shy of the 50, or excuse me, the 45-yard line.
Ball carrier 24, Preston Alvarez, tackled out of bounds by 99.
Preston Alvarez on the carry. Fantastic play by Joel Moreno to save a touchdown run there. Just about 2 minutes to go here in this third quarter. Ball be spotted on the Palmview 43-yard line. They line up once again. And it's going to be, he rolls out to the right side. It's passed just a bit too far from David Gonzalez. David Gonzalez, the quarterback, making that pass there.
Pressuring the quarterback on the play, Manny de la Cruz, number 23.
Manny de la Cruz making that pressure. Second down, 10 to go. Ball still spotted on the 43-yard line. Palmview huddled up around. Make sure they know the play. Looks like they'll have to take a timeout as well. Down to 4 seconds on the play clock.
Timeout. La Joya Palmview.
So timeout, La Joya Palmview will take one as well. This is Real Sports Live. I'm Jake Young. Hopefully you're enjoying this one. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors. Don't go anywhere.
Hola, les habla su amigo Benjamín Gómez, el alcalde de San Benito, invitando a toda la gente que venga a visitarnos aquí a San Benito. Crucen por el puente Los Indios, más bien conocido como el puente de Lucio Blanco. Visítenos a las atracciones que tenemos aquí en San Benito. Aquí los esperamos. Muchas gracias. Su amigo Benjamín Gómez.
Both teams back out onto the field now, back live.
Second and 10.
Once again, Palmview lineup. Going to hand the ball off. It's going to go onto the outside, this time onto the right side, still on his feet, and met up in the backfield.
Manny de la Cruz with the tackle. Ball carrier was number 8, Barrientos.
Cruz Barrientos on the carry there. Men up in the backfield nonetheless here. Just about 1:30 remain here in this third quarter. Lopez talking it over for a second. Third down, 9 to go. Lopez wanting this stop and have enough space to do so nonetheless. Lines up with 2 wideouts on his left side here. Hands the ball off up the middle and is taken off. 50, the 40. Just on the outside to the left side, the 30, 20, breaks the tackle, the 10, 5, Touchdown, Palmview.
Touchdown, Palmview.
No flags on the play. Touchdown.
22, AJ Chapa.
AJ Chapa making that run a fantastic run nonetheless. 75-42, your new score. La Joya Palmview really just taking advantage of the run game nonetheless. And on a huge third down conversion there, where it looked like they might have been stopped, comes a touchdown. Extra point. I believe it was dropped there and incomplete.
Stopping the two-point conversion, number 21, Eric Garcia. 1:05 left in the third quarter. Palmview 75, Lopez 42.
75-42, your new score. Palmview leads 1:05 left here in this third quarter. A fantastic run nonetheless by Chapa. Just used up the width of the field once again and loves that left side. Able to just run that in for the touchdown. 75-42, once again, your score. La Joya Palmview lead. Moments away from getting this thing restarted once again. 1:05 remain. It looks like the refs are talking to the coaches real quick here. So we might have a retry.
Dead ball. Unsportsmanlike conduct. Number 23. Number 23 has disqualified itself from the game.
So an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty.
It's during the play, not a dead ball.
So an unsportsmanlike conduct, I believe, means redo the play here. So an extra point attempt once again. 1:05 remain here in this third quarter. This point attempt is up, and it is good.
Extra point is good. 1:05 left in the third
New
quarter.
score,
Palmview
76-42. Palmview lead, 1:05 left in this third quarter. And Palmview rolling now at Sam Stadium. Still 1:05 left in this third quarter nonetheless, though. La Joya Palmview ready to get this thing back underway nonetheless. And now you see Lopez trotting back out onto the field. Looks like one of the return men for Lopez, none other than Robert Flores. Robert Flores. Palmview Lobos have really come into force tonight, getting their crowd pretty loud right now. Either way, just about to get back underway, and there we go, a low kick. Once again, nice squib kick. Not able to be recovered, but picked up now at about the 15-yard line. Takes it to about the 20. Gets tackled at about the 25-yard line there. On the sideline.
Kick by Corona. Taken by 22 Flores. On the tackle, Corona, number 11, and also 15 Gonzalez.
Flores making the return on that carry. Tackled by Corona on that play. So the kicker making the tackle nonetheless. Very exciting play. Looks like an injury timeout. So just on the sideline they go, so we'll have a bit of a delay. We'll have a bit of a delay, so we'll go to break. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Tires. Talking trucks of any size, any model, and any year. Specializing in accessories with top-of-the-line products to bring that special look to your truck in a professional way. Lifts, wheels, and tires, with financing available too. Call today or stop by Truck Tex in Arlington.
Back live now here. And the ref blows the whistle to resume play. Now we'll see Cruz and the Lobos, the Lopez Lobos. Cruz fakes to throw, decides to take it himself, dives for extra yardage, gets it to about the 30-yard line. Ball spotted on the 32-yard line, less than a minute to go here in the first quarter. Excuse me, in the third quarter. Three wideouts on the right side. Fakes left, decides to take it himself. Not able to gain a lot of yardage, but positive yardage nonetheless for Cruz.
Number 62, Fernando Mendoza.
Cruz gets stopped by none other than Fernando Mendoza on the play there. Sets up a 3rd down and 4. Ball spotted on the Lopez 31-yard line. Looks like that was going to be the final play of the third quarter. So your third quarter score, 76-42. Palmview lead. 76-42 once again. So on the opposite end, we'll see 3rd and 4. Ball spotted on the Lopez 31-yard line. Should be exciting nonetheless. Looks like 2 wideouts on each side of Cruz. Cruz in lone shotgun formation. Snaps. Looks to the right side, gets a catch. 1st down and more. It's taken down at about the 44-yard line.
Reception by number 9, Munoz. 1st down yardage.
Munoz able to make the catch there. Munoz able to make the catch there for a nice gain. Less than 12 minutes remain here, 11:40 remain here in this 4th quarter, in the final quarter of tonight. Decides to take it himself up the middle. He goes. Flags thrown everywhere.
Flag on the play. Cruz tackled by 53. Roman Ortiz.
So Cruz not able to make anything work on that play. We'll see what the flags are as we just wait on the official's call.
Here's the run. Personal foul. Face mask. 53. Defense. 15 yards. 1st down.
Face mask, 15-yard penalty will be a Lopez 1st down. Now the Lopez Lobos will be inside of Palmview territory. 11:32 remain here in this 4th quarter. 1st down and 10, ball spotted on the Palmview 42-yard line. Game clock continues to run now. 2 wideouts on each side for Cruz. Sends a man in motion. Decides to take it himself up to the left side. The Lobos of Palmview were ready for that one, but he was able to still gain positive yardage. Ball will be spotted at about the 36-yard line. Excuse me, the 38-yard line. Just about 10:50 remaining here in this 4th quarter. 2nd down, 6 to go, gets a 4-yard gain on the play. 2 wideouts once again on each side. Cruz looks right, throwing up the middle. He's got a man wide open. What a play there by Palmview.
Defending on the play, number 18, Roel de Hoyos.
What a play by Tejoyos. I applaud that fantastic defensive play. If not for him, that was probably 6 points. Now, you're looking at a third down. Just about a third down and 6 for Lopez. 3 wideouts on his right side. Decides to take it himself up the middle. Cruz goes. Cruz not able to get the first down, maybe. Actually, I take that back. Gets the first down. Cruz, a fantastic run there.
For Lopez at 32-yard line.
Lopez will get a first down. Third ball spotted on the 32-yard line of Palmview. 10:20 remain here in this fourth quarter. 3 wideouts on his right side, 1 wideout on his left. Cruz, lone shotgun formation once again, sends a man in motion. Decides taking himself up the middle. He's got room to run down to the 20-yard line. Gets tackled at about close to the 15. Just a fantastic run. Once again, did the thing where he faked like he was going to pass for a second, and on the quarterback keeper, just about makes it to the 15. They'll mark him at the 18-yard line, the Palmview 18-yard line. The game clock continues to run. Just under 10 minutes to go now. As one back beside him decides to take it himself up to the left side, fakes the handoff. Now, past the 15-yard line. It's about 9:30 remaining here in this fourth quarter. 2 wideouts on each side, 1 back beside him. It's going to be a handoff up the middle. They go. Short gain, but nothing to it. Barrera making that carry there for Lopez. 9 minutes remain here. Third down, 4 to go. Ball spotted on the 12-yard line. Fakes like he was going to throw it once again, and it's a fumble. But Lopez able to recover that fumble.
Fumble recovered by Lopez. On the recovery, number 70, Luis Garza.
Luis Garza able to save Lopez's drive there, but it will be 4th down 3. Ball spotted on the 11-yard line of Palmview. La Joya Palmview doing a fantastic job so far, even on defense, but it looks like Lopez will call a timeout, and they'll talk things over to see what they'll do here on 4th down. They'll talk things over. We'll take a break here on Rio Sports Live. I'm Jake. So timeout called. We'll take a break ourselves. This is Rio Sports Live. I'm Jacob Young. We'll be right back after this.
Everyone's a winner at Kano Auto Sales 2 in Harlingen. Choose from a wide selection and score big today on West Expressway 83.
How about this 2015 Chevy Silverado 1500, a regular cab, custom wheels, bedliner, 21,000 miles, power everything, $25,900. Or how about this 2015 BMW 328i, fully loaded with an X-Drive, navigation, sunroof, leather interior, $18,999.
Financing is available with lending for all types. Every deal's a winner at Kano Auto Sales 2, in business since 2002, Harlingen, Texas.
So back live now here as Lopez are ready to get things rolling once again. It does look like Lopez will go for it. Both teams back out of the huddle from their timeout. Cruz looks like he'll be in lone shotgun formation. 3 wideouts is what it looks like on his right side, 1 wide on his left. Ref blows will continue play now. Snaps the ball. Cruz throws very quickly to his right side. It is caught. A fantastic play there for Brownsville Lopez.
7-yard pass reception by number 9, Jonathan Munoz from Cruz.
Jonathan Munoz, a touchdown, 76-48. What a play nonetheless. You score 76-48, 7:52 remain. It looks like what Lopez will do is they'll take the extra point nonetheless. There we go, the ref blows the whistle. We continue play. The snap, the hold, the kick is up, and it is good.
Extra point by Rangel is good.
76-49, your new score. Of course, Palmview still lead this one, but Lopez get back on the board. And of course, like I said, it could change. Lopez get a stop here, and then they score on their next drive. Now, of course, time is running out. Time is not Lopez's friend nonetheless.
The Lopez Lobos will play here at Sam Stadium next Saturday night, 6 p.m. as they host VSJ Memorial Wolverines. Palmview will play at home as well next Friday night. They will host the Mission Veterans Memorial Patriots.
Both teams still on their sidelines. We're just moments away from getting things back underway here in the fourth quarter. Once again, it's been pretty exciting nonetheless. I mean, 76-49, putting up both those points. Normally, especially in this district, you put up around 49 points. Normally, you're in the good. Of course, Lopez just trying to fight to kind of stay alive here in this game. Palmview rolling really nicely in this one and also in the district too. So here we go, Lopez moments away from kicking this thing back off.
Kicking off number 9.
Rangel backs up. And we're back underway now. A very solid kick. The ball is going to bounce past the return man. Just misses a chance to get him down at the 10-yard line. And this could be going back all the way. Down to the 40, the 50, the 40, the 30, 20, 10, 5. Touchdown, La Joya Palmview. No flags on that play.
Alexis Gonzalez.
Gonzalez making that run. What a play there. How about that? Alexis Gonzalez on the return. New score, 82-49. Starting to remind me of video game scores nonetheless. Incredibly a fun game. If you're a fan of offense, man, this is a game for you nonetheless. 82-49, an extra point away from making it 83. 7:37 remaining here. And a fumbled snap there. So they'll have to try and run it this time. Passes it, and it's going to be incomplete.
Extra point is no good. 7:37 left in the game. Palmview 82, Lopez 49.
82-49, your new score. Palmview missing the extra point off of a bad snap there. Now, of course, Lopez will try and also get back to the end zone nonetheless.
World Series Game 4 after 5 complete innings. Houston 4, Washington 0.
$7:37 remain here in this fourth quarter. 82-49. Your new score. And, well, Palmview ready to kick back off here.
Back to receive Eddie Cisneros, number 6, number 8, Agustin Rodriguez.
So Cisneros and Agustin Rodriguez back to receive for the Lopez Lobos. And we are back underway here in this fourth quarter. Returnable at about the 13-yard line. Goes to the corner and gets taken down, hit hard.
Cisneros with the return, stopped by number 38, Jesus Hernandez.
Cisneros stopped by none other than Jesus Hernandez on the play. 7:31 remain here in the fourth quarter. And now Lopez will try and, well, go back and try and score on this drive. Trying to make it also kind of a longer, well, for Lopez, they'll try to make it a quick drive for sure to try and get back in this thing. Like I said, you can't get back in this. Passes deep on this play. It's just going to be a bit too far. Incomplete. Pass looked like it was intended for Cortinas. Second down now. 7:25 remain. Three wideouts on his left side. Cruz trying to throw to his right side now, being pressured and gets sacked for a loss. Hernandez on making the play there for the sack. So now third down and long, and the game clock continues to run now. Just 7 minutes remaining here in this fourth quarter. Lopez break out of the huddle now. Three wideouts on Cruz's left side, one wideout on his right. Sends a man in motion. Hikes the ball off, looks right, he goes. Throws a deep pass, just a bit too far, incomplete. Incomplete. Fourth down now here, and the punting team, the special teams, will come out for none other than Lopez. Brownsville Lopez will have to punt this ball back out away. 6:33 remain here in this fourth quarter. Fourth down and long for Lopez. Punt is going to be short, but it's going to take a Lopez Lobo bounce. They'll get it down close to the 40-yard line. It'll be just
at the 42-yard line.
At the 42-yard line there. So that is where La Joya Palmview will start their next drive. .6:24 remain here in this fourth quarter. Nonetheless, ball spotted on the, well, Palmview 42-yard line there. They line up once again to try to run the ball. Two backs behind them. It's going to be a handoff up the middle. They go. Taken down. Just a solid gain. They get the stop, Castillo, on that play for Brownsville Lopez. Second down, 7 to go now. Just under 6 minutes. Actually, just over 6 minutes now. Under 6 minutes to go. Game clock continues to run as well as the play clock. And Palmview come out of the huddle. Two backs behind Gonzalez. Decides to hand it off. Takes it up the middle, they go.
carrier Tamez, number 19, tackled by number 33, Castillo.
Tamez on the carry there for Palmview. Joya Palmview now, of course, is trying to run out the clock with just about 5 minutes to go now. As the clock continues to run, Joya Palmview have been running the ball very well on the ground. 2 backs behind him. It's going to be another handoff up the middle this time, taken down, but I believe not before he got the first down. Yes, indeed. First down for La Joya Palmview.
Carry tackle by 21, Eric Garcia. First down yardage for Palmview.
First down for Garcia, nonetheless.
6-yard line.
Watching the replay here, just a fantastic run up the gut for them. La Joya Palmview doing that to Lopez. They've been doing that all night long against Lopez, to be exact. 4:40 remain here in the game. Another handoff up the middle, up the gut they go this time. Not a lot to it. Not a lot to it this time. We'll go second down, 8 to go.
Among the tacklers, number 4, Luis Barrera.
For Luis Barrera on the tackle there for Lopez. 4 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter. 1 wide out on each side. Gonna take the run to the left side this time. Short gain on the play. It'll be third down for
72.
For Palmview.
Jafet Koba, tackler.
Jafet Koba. Excuse me. Koba on the tackle there for Lopez. The game clock continues to tick down. Less than 3:30 to go here in the game. 2 wideouts on each side, 1 back behind Gonzalez. Gonzalez decides to hand the ball off up the middle, and there he goes. The big burst, the 20, the 10, 5, touchdown, Palmview.
Number 27 and in for a touchdown. 43-yard touchdown run by number 27, Domingo Alvarez.
A fantastic run there by none other than Domingo Alvarez. And look at the score now, 88-49. Palmview lead, an extra point away now. We're making this 89. $88-49 here. Extra point is up, and it is good. New score, 89-49, Palmview lead. 3:12 remain here in this fourth quarter. How about this one? Lopez will get the ball right back now. 3:12 remain. Let's see what will happen here. Brownsville Lopez will receive the ball once again. La Joya Palmview set to kick right back off to Brownsville Lopez. Of course, the kicker, none other than Javier Corona.
Off number 11, Corona.
And here we go back underway once again. Returnable from about the 15-yard line here. Goes to the left side. Trots back now at the 20 and tries to go forward. Just going to go past the 20-yard line barely, though.
11, Corona with the tackle. Return man number 6 Cisneros.
89-49, your score, 3:04 remain here in the game. As here we go, Brownsville Lopez back out onto the field now. Trotting back out onto the field here. Just noticed something. Jose Cruz having a bit of a limp there. 2 wideouts on each side. It looks like they're going to hand the ball off up the middle. See lined up with one back beside him, gets tripped up.
Ball carrier 30, Frankie Alvarado.
Frankie Alvarado on the carry there. Nice gain, second down though. Ball spotted on the Lopez 27-yard line, second down, 5 to go. Just about 2:40 remain here in the game. Two wideouts on each side with one back beside him. He's going to hand the ball off once again. Up the middle they go. Small gain there, but gain nonetheless. We'll make it to about the 30-yard line here on a 3-yard gain.
Tackled by 53, Ortiz.
Ortiz making the tackle for the for the Palmview High Lobos. 3rd down, 2 to go. 2 wideouts on each side. It's going to be another handoff up the middle. Nice gain there. Should be just enough for the first down. And it is. First down.
Alvarado with first down yardage for Lopez. 34 yards.
Alvarado. First down ball will be spotted on the 34-yard line. Less than 2 minutes to go now. Does it look like this could be the last possession for both sides? Up the middle they go on the handoff. Breaks one tackle. Gets it close to about the 40-yard line.
64 for Palmview. Sebastian Barrera, tackler.
Sebastian Barrera making the tackle for Palmview High School here. 1 minute to go. 1 minute 15 to be exact. One back besides Cruz. Up the middle they go. Short gain, but a gain nonetheless, but it will be 3rd down now.
The stop number 95, Gabriel Ramirez.
Two wideouts on each side here. One back besides Cruz. One back beside Cruz. It's about 30 seconds remain here. Handoff up the middle they go. Fumble recovered by Lopez. That will be 4th down. And that will be the final play of the game tonight. Your final score, Palmview 89, Lopez 49. What a game it has been indeed. Both offenses were on fire tonight, but one offense just made better plays, I guess, in a sense, just made the bigger plays. And that is why La Joya Palmview are your winners tonight.
Tonight's stage challenge was not bad, but don't forget to stop by any of our 2 Raising Cane's locations in Brownsville.
A huge game. What a score. This has been a fun one for sure. This was a Rio Sports Live broadcast. I've been Jacob Young. My thanks, as always, to Brownsville ISD for letting us cover the games here at what a fantastic venue it is, as always. And as always, I've been Jacob Young. This is Rio Sports Live. So long from Sam's Stadium. Adios.